the start of the combat, the party was ambushed after approaching a. Damn, sorry about that. The wind caught the door. Approaching an abandoned tailor shop that they had been told was a headquarters for a cult group that has been working against the party, trying to find this eye. And as the party was approaching from the rooftops and from the windows of these tenement buildings, some people appeared and hucked some earthenware containers, some jars at them, which exploded onto the street and let out a swarm of alchemical grubs from these jars, which proceeded to float up to about chest high on a normal man, and then communicated with the party telepathically, declaring that you are meat and they are going to eat. So let's jump right into it. And at the top of the initiative is DeWin.
Yeah,
Safely safely flanked, and as he currently is, you're well defended right now.
Well, that's kind of the point, right?
It is kind of the point, indeed.
So real quick,
Yes.
Does the Wen recognize or understand what these things are?
I'm going to just let you have, without a roll, that the closest thing that you would recognize this as is very similar to a naturally occurring version of the spell Insect Swarm. Now, for specifics, you would need to roll like an Arcana or a Nature roll, but that's the closest equivalency that you would come up with.
Okay, so just a guess, a hunch. All right, I'm still trying to log in here. Forgive me. So for some reason, the Forge works better on a browser that I don't ordinarily use, so I don't have my passwords memorized in there.
And I will also warn that there may be technical difficulties again, because I saw that there is yet another update, but I did not apply it. So we'll see what that does to me.
So a relatively recent update?
Well, within the last 2 weeks.
I'm still trying to sign in here.
Once this arc is finished, I need to remake the game anyway on an updated, clean.
All right. You see me logging in yet?
I do not see you yet. I think Jason's having trouble logging in as well.
I think it's loading.
There's your end to the game.
Yep, I see you.
Screen. Now I'm seeing.
It's a good thing Jason rolled so bad on his initiatives. He's down at the bottom.
All right, I can now see screen where I am, where these things are, and I also see that we have some hosts up on the
right now. The thugs up on the rooftop. They do have 3/4 cover, because they are throwing from either a rooftop or from a window. So nobody has a clear sight of them.
Okay. So they're not standing on clear rooftops.
No. I didn't have a way of putting them inside of a building.
Okay. So they're in like upper windows.
Yes.
So being on top of them like hurling things down on them. Okay.
If you had a spell that always hits like magic missile, then you could use it. Otherwise, they would get the benefits of cover.
And they're the ones that threw these things out into the streets.
Correct.
So if I were to be, say, on this roof right here,
Yep.
would I have line of sight presumably from there?
On this roof, you would have line of sight to this one. He's still going to have cover because he's inside of he's in a room.
Okay, so none of these guys on roofs.
Right. There's no way to represent it in the map as being in a room rather than on the roof.
All right. Now I got. I was actually thinking.
And welcome, Jason.
Hello. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
All right, let me get the order up here, and I shall take some action. Unfortunate that I went up first. Okay, so as little as I know about the other guys and how they fight, I think the safest thing to do here is to enlarge Sese.
Okay.
He doesn't need that. His ego's big enough.
Enlarge? What's that do?
He's gonna make you grow big.
Yeah. He's got this little blue pill.
There, you can read about it.
Yeah, you double in size. So I assume that you're not resisting it.
In other words, he's asking if you are a friendly target.
Yes. Sorry. I was reading the thing.
No worries.
The only odd role-playing part about this is that he probably can't announce to him that I'm going to enlarge you.
Where is Sese relative to me?
Where beside you? No, where are you?
I'm in the middle.
Okay. Yeah, he's beside you to your right.
And he is now enlarged.
1d4 extra damage.
Yep.
Nice.
Are you doing anything else? That was your action.
No, I don't want to give an opportunity attack to the swarm next to me. So no.
All right. If you're good, then you're good.
I'm good.
All right. So the swarm of insects directly in front of Galen is going to attack.
Fresh meat.
Fresh meat. So it cries out into your mind that we hunger.
Too bad.
Hunger.
And it's going to attack, and it does so with a frenzy of little lightning bolts that they project out.
Oh, zaps.
Does 14 hit?
Oh, hold on.
It does not.
Okay.
So they try and
I should
zap
know
you,
this.
and they can't. It doesn't. You get your shield up in time, and it takes
18.
the brunt of it. All right. Somebody throw a. I'll just do it. All right. So the ones up by DeWin and Emiko and Hamlin swarm at Emiko and attempt to do the same thing.
How many insects are you? Don't we go at the same time? No.
Well, you do, but it's all at the same time. So even if you kill them right now, they still get to attack. But if you really want to, you can go first, but they still get their action.
I mean, what initiative point are we on? That's what I was asking.
17.
Oh, I got a 17.
Yeah.
How come it goes
So
before
did they.
me?
So did Hamlin. Like 3 people got 17s.
Yep.
That's
That's
why
why
I'm
I was
asking.
asking. So if we see which ones go before us, do we have that ability anymore? Can we see which ones are which?
Sorry, what?
We used to be able to see which ones went on which initiative point if we just highlighted them.
Oh, there's a setting, Mike, where it gives.
It doesn't matter because really that's immaterial. We don't know which one goes first and which one goes second.
If you click on combat encounters icon next to chat, and then just hover over them, it'll highlight their icon on the map.
Right.
So you'll know who's next or which one it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I always pop out the combat tracker, and these hover over anyone in the combat tracker, and it'll show where they are on the map.
Okay.
So,
So the thing I was thinking about all these guys with 17 is none of them have a Warhammer of Warning.
That would have given you a benefit
Advantage?
to your initiative.
Uh-huh.
Did you apply it?
Yeah, I rolled at advantage.
Okay.
That 17 was rolled at advantage.
Okay.
But I can't be surprised.
Right, and you're not. No, none of you are.
Would that give me a leg up on a bunch of grubs in a pot?
Not really, no. I mean, it just means that they don't get a free turn.
Okay. All right.
yeah.
And technically, nobody was surprised because a bunch of guys from the windows go, "Have at thee, Chuck."
Well, I don't know.
So-
I could see where some of that might be surprising, but
Maybe startled.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
that-
startled is a
that-
good-
This is another bunch of grubs, you filthy cultist.
Of course, now this is exactly the reason why we don't get through these chapters on time is because
Right.
So they're gonna zap Emiko,
Which one?
the one behind you.
Okay.
So they rolled at 15, and that doesn't beat your AC, so you're good. Next up, I'm just going to do Hamlin, just because that's the order that it's in the combat tracker.
Okay.
But this is all happening simultaneously.
All right. Well, so this is a amorphous blob of grub.
Think of it as a really dense gnat swarm.
Okay.
If the gnats were like thumb sized
Okay.
and shooting lightning and crying out in your mind.
All right. Is there any idea in my mind that a blunt weapon would work better than a edged weapon or anything like that?
I will tell you in combat terms, like anything that's a swarm, like an insect swarm, or there's other monsters that are swarms. Howard's even used them before. It even though it is a swarm of smaller insects, you can attack it just like a regular creature.
Okay.
So it works as a singular creature.
Okay, I got you. That's my question. Okay.
So a blunt weapon will certainly work. An
edged weapon will work just as well.
A sharp weapon will do damage. Elemental attacks of various sorts will do damage.
Okay.
It's just a normal attack.
Okay.
And with certain swarms, as you start to do damage to it, their effectiveness starts to go down because there's fewer in the swarm.
Right.
I'm not sure about this swarm.
Currently do not know if that's the case with this particular type of swarm.
No.
And I know this is going to sound really dumb, but well, I'll just go with it. I'm good. All right.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead and
Okay.
ask your question because I want you to feel like I'm not cheating you.
No. It's my idiocy with this character that's causing me an issue. All right. So I'm going to do a Wrathful Smite. We'll just try this out. We'll do a Wrathful Smite. And
Sure. Throw that up on the chat so I remember
no,
what it is.
that's in addition to my actual. I do that as an attack.
I
It's a
have to look
bonus.
for it again. That's why I was asking you to pop it up.
Oh, it says the next time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your attack.
Right. Yeah.
So
But
like
it's a
that,
bonus action.
it's a
It's a
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Okay, so I can do that, and then
You can.
I can do my strike.
Correct.
Okay, so we'll do that. We're taking it for a test drive here. We'll do that with the swarm in front of me, and mumble something in a language that nobody understands, and I will point my blade at it and smash it.
So you're going after the one behind you.
Yeah, my orientation. How do I change my orientation? I don't remember.
It's
Mouse
click on your
wheel,
character,
so-
hold shift, and then it's the mouse wheel.
Okay. So we were headed down towards the bottom of the screen, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay. Shift, and then okay.
There you go.
All right, and Hulk smash.
So go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. And this is a normal attack. So
Yes. That hits.
and then I do the damage for that and the damage for the other. And they get a
Correct.
saving throw DC 13, Wisdom.
Correct.
There are certain types of creatures that roll at disadvantage, I think.
Correct.
Hey, Mike,
Yes.
actually the game is paused. Why is that?
Oh, sorry.
I was going to ask that too when everybody shut up.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to roll my damage.
Yes, you have to roll your damage.
And then I'm going to roll my other damage. Oh.
So that's your sword.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then there's the...
Yikes.
Okay, so the D6 psychic damage.
All right. So before I roll the saving throw, I will just describe that you go through a form. Do you name your forms or do you just like swing?
Well, this is my... I haven't really got the taste of this yet. I don't even really... The guy doesn't even really know exactly what he's doing at this point.
Right. I was just thinking like the old books, like manuals of swordsmanship would name like, oh, this is the herring catcher, this is the... So I was just asking, does your character name his forms at all, or does he just swing?
No, he at this point he just swings. He's not quite himself yet.
So does the Wrathful Smite do anything visible to your sword that the rest of the party would see?
I was going to say it crackles with energy and in a sort of a to stay with the same theme, the dark theme, sort of a dark energy crackles along the edge and sort of an electric dark energy. Leaps off as it gets closer to what it's hitting, and yeah.
Right on. So I will remind you that Wrathful Smite is a concentration spell.
Okay.
So as long as you want it to run, it runs. But if you take damage, you're going to have to make a saving throw to maintain concentration on the spell.
Okay.
So, but you've got the spell up, and it's going to stay up until you let it go, or a minute passes, which is basically going to be the whole combat, or
Alright.
you take damage and fail a saving throw.
So
So
Mike-
yes.
So it's just until he takes his next attack. Oh, you're talking about the effect of them being frightened?
No.
Is being-
Wrathful Smite is a concentration spell.
Yeah, but the next time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, so
Which is the duration is 1 minute.
And I did that, and then pulled my sword out and smote him with it.
So every time he swings with the melee, once he engages the smite, it continues to go until he breaks concentration.
For a minute.
It doesn't say it's a 1 action concentration spell. Yeah, the way I'm reading it, just as written, it to me, it's like you cast it, and then once you've cast it, you can use that effect until your concentration runs out.
Which is 1 minute. Is that what
The
you're
other
saying?
way you could interpret it is that you can cast it and then hold concentration until you decide to make an attack.
Well,
But that
I just thought by the phrase "the next time you hit," which means he could swing and miss and miss and miss, and the next time he hits, then the effect takes place. But after that point, he's used his one shot there. Because if he gets to do it through the entire combat, that's really powerful.
It's a D6 damage too, so it's not like it's an enormous amount of.
Right.
Okay, duration, concentration up to 1 minute, 1 bonus action. It's
For
range
now, I'll just
itself.
let it be that it's concentration until you hit, and then at that point, it's used up.
Well, mine. So, like, I have Hunter's Mark, right?
Right.
Which gives me additional damage on hits, and that's a feature of my paladin. What do you call it? Subtype or whatever.
Right.
And it says here duration, concentration up to 1 hour. Right. And so for up to 1 hour, as long as I remain concentrated, I do an extra 1d6 damage. Now that's a first level spell.
I would like to know why the party members want a member of the party wants to hamstring
I just want the rules to be consistent. So like,
yeah, I got you. No, I'm joking.
If as the DM somebody, well, if the person gets attacked,
I was treating it as a
damage.
magical hunter's mark, basically, which lasts a reasonable amount of time and does the same amount of damage, although it does not get the fear aspect of it.
But I get other benefits too. When I cast that Hunter's Mark, if the target runs away, I get advantage to find it.
Right.
In the searches for it.
I'm fine with that. I'm just asking the question so we can, from this point forward, use it with consistency.
Right.
Both as DMs and as players, so that.
Right. I mean, if it says up to a minute, I would assume then he gets, what is a turn? 10 seconds, right?
Something like that.
6 turns.
6 seconds. 6 seconds.
6
10
seconds.
turns.
So you get 10 turns with that. That would be my guess.
Yeah. Basically, I feel like it would work for the whole combat, basically, unless he gets tagged hard enough to make him break concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because you're expending a spell for that. It's not like it doesn't cost you anything.
Right, and he does not get many spells. So,
Right.
Okay.
I like that interpretation.
So I need to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh. Yeah, never mind. So you strike the swarm, and it does not hit nearly as much as you think it should, Matt. And you hear in your mind, "No fear, food."
Apparently, they're immune to food.
No fear, food.
wow.
I love that. Oh yeah.
Well, you shouldn't be scared of your food.
Are you going to do anything else before Sese gets his turn?
I don't think that's my action and my bonus action, correct?
You have a move.
Well, I have a move. Okay.
You don't have to take it, but you do have one if you want to take it.
Okay. When does Emiko go on this scale?
She's a couple down.
She's a couple down. So I could move here, and then
You would be flanking, yes.
I should have done that in the first place, but I didn't think of it. All right. Well, at least she'll get a flank.
All right. So you're done?
I'm done.
Okay. That's Sese up. Plus-sized Sese.
Yeah,
Fun for the whole family.
Yeah. He's big.
since I'm
He's big but
plus-sized,
beautiful.
I don't think I'm gonna. I thought about casting that hunter's mark, but since I'm getting already
I'll be
getting a
right back.
1d4 addition, I think I'm
What are
gonna.
you guys doing? Huh? Where's she
Oh,
at?
nothing, just hanging out.
What are you going to do?
Where'd she go?
Nowhere. I'm still here.
And technically, you are flanking the one in front of you with Galen.
Ah, even better. All right, so I'm gonna
Wait, with
yell
Galen?
out. We might need torches because, as I remember, rot grubs, if they get on you, you got to do. Anyway, okay. So, and I'll take a swing at this bad boy in front.
You're
of
going to
me.
call out to use fire, and then you're going to take a swing.
Well, yeah, I said we might need torches.
Okay.
Yeah,
Torches.
or fire.
Are you lighting a torch?
No, I'm not going to light a torch, and that's up to everybody to.
Is that an action to light a torch?
It is an action because
Yeah.
you've got to use magic or break out a flint and steel to strike some sparks onto a torch.
Well, we had
only make it an action versus taking movement to dig something out of your pack, then get the flint and steel, then light it, then wield it. But I'm just going to say, if you want to light a torch, it's an action, and you'll have a lit torch.
But can you attack with that lit torch?
No, because it's going to take. Well, I mean, on your next turn, yes.
Okay,
But
all right.
it's going to take your action to get a lit torch in your hand.
Well, I think too. Some people might have 2 attacks per turn. Like if you get a bonus
2 attacks are still an action. It just you only get one action.
Mhm.
It just so happens that if you get a high enough level as a fighter, that action gets you 2 attacks instead of 1.
Oh, I thought it gave you an
It
attack.
doesn't
and
give
a
you
bonus.
multiple. It doesn't give you multiple actions.
Okay.
I
thought it was a
what about
bonus
your
action.
bonus action? Can you do
Yeah,
that
I
with
thought
a
it was
bonus
a-
action?
Very few classes have an attack on a bonus action.
Well, no, I meant just say it was me, I would attack and then switch from sword to light.
No,
torch.
you need your action to get a lit torch.
Uh-huh.
You're not walking around in daylight with a lit torch in your hand.
Right.
Yeah.
So
you need to spend an action, which I am going to allow you to have that action have you go through your pack, get a torch, get flint and steel, light the torch, and then wield it. I'm giving you that all for one action.
Okay.
But you can't do all
action.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a bonus action. Bonus actions
Okay.
are very fast.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm just going to swing away with the war axe of warning, or the war hammer. Yeah. Let me see. It's been so long since I've done this. I don't. Where is it at? I'll just go to my inventory. War hammer of warning.
It is a warhammer, yeah.
Now I'm going to just roll this. Since I'm flanking him, am I attacking at advantage?
Correct.
Okay. And then because I'm the larger size, is it going to factor in the 1d4?
No, it doesn't know about that. So you're going to have to just attack, and then if you hit, you roll the damage, and then add a d4 to it.
Okay. All right.
So 23 definitely hits.
Oh, there we go.
And then go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Was that a critical?
No, it was not. I unlike Howard's game, I'm using the default rules. So to crit, you need a 20, a nat 20.
A natural 20. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Some classes, some items allow you to crit on more than a nat 20. Like there's some barbarian features that let you crit on a 19 or 20. Or you might have a magic item that lets you crit on an expanded range, but you don't. All right.
Okay,
So
and
you do 10 points plus the D4.
I got here. Come on. Let's go.
And what is that again? R.
It's / the one underneath the question mark.
You want this or not?
R space D4.
Nice.
So 14 points to the one in front of you. So as Hamlin experienced, you really felt like you waylaid this one good, but it doesn't seem like it did as much damage as you think that it should to the swarm, at least visibly.
Okay.
Are you doing anything else? Any movement, bonus actions?
Take a look here real quick. No, I don't think so.
Are we thinking that these things are non-corporeal or
let me
something?
look at my sheet right quick, see what my bonus actions are, because
Did our weapons pass through it, or what? I'm kind of questioning things now.
Was there ambient playing? Because I'm not hearing it.
There is no ambient playing from my
okay.
end.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
I'm muted. Hello. Hello.
No, never mind. I'll use it next turn. Nope, that's it.
Okay. So that's a swarm. In fact, it's the swarm that you just clubbed. So it's going to return the favor.
Hey, I got a question for you.
If that swarm attacks Marcus, I have a reaction that can make them do it at disadvantage.
Okay. You muted, Matt. Why are you waving?
Because I'm server muted.
Oh,
Matt.
All right.
I was server muted.
Yeah, we could hear your conversation as you walked away. So
with the dog? Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
So the question I had was, if I'm attacking at advantage, and I have another effect I could apply that would give me advantage as well, is there A double secret
there's no
advantage?
such thing as double advantage.
Okay.
So
All right.
that would be useful if you were if the original attack or action was going to be at a disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
You would use the first case of an advantage to get rid of that. So now it's a normal roll. Then your second one could then turn it into advantage.
Okay.
But if it's a normal attack, there's no such thing as double advantage.
Okay. Got it.
I have a question. Did our weapons pass through these creatures as if they didn't exist? Or
No. It definitely connected as much as you would expect the resistance from a flying swarm of grubs. You just didn't see as many fall out the bottom as you were expecting.
Okay.
Any other questions from the class?
No. I just wish we could care to explain that to me.
So they're flying, you're saying?
They're technically they're levitating, but yes.
Okay. All right.
They're kind of floating along at about chest height.
Gotcha.
All right. So let me double check something real quick. Check my notes.
Anybody got any mosquito knitting in their inventory?
I forgot my Deep Woods off +3.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I assume I was not supposed to be able to pull up a sheet for the alcubitic grub swarm.
That's correct.
Okay.
It's because you're a you're logged in as a GM. Notice on the bottom, like under players.
Okay. How do we fix that?
I basically have to boot you and then re-add you.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not worry about that.
Oh, you're on the honor roll system.
Right, I got you. Well, I clicked out of it as soon as I was able to see it. So
yes, if you abuse the powers of the DM, I will smite you with great vengeance.
Right. The magic cow will fall on me.
Right, basically. That all the questions?
Yep.
We good? All right, so let's see here. So Sese needs to make a con saving throw. DC 11.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Normal.
Nice. So you start to feel like they're trying to levitate you up, but you I don't know, maybe you channel your faith. Maybe you just hunker down and grip with your toes through your boots. But
you mean you make me float?
Yeah.
Would that then not allow me to continue to thwack them?
Pretty much. You would be floating up at about 20 feet high.
Oh wow.
Well, then I'm already 12
but you
feet high.
succeeded. You are not floating.
Okay. Because at 12 feet high, with that 20 feet, I could probably grab one of those guys out of the window, right?
The guys in the window, when you look, they are bugging out. Actually, they're pulling back.
I get it. Bugging out.
Yeah.
After they threw the grubs, they're bugging out.
You guys want me to go after them?
I don't know. Grabbing one of them wouldn't be terrible. Yet. I guess I can't say that. I'm engaged in combat.
Right. So that was their action. That's all they got. So, Emiko, you're up.
I was going to use my word of radiance, but I wasn't sure how far it would reach. And I mean, I would imagine the one next to me, I could definitely whack that one. But
it looks like it's centered on you. It's a 15-foot cube.
All right, let me check and see here. I'm
So
just
that would be all the squares adjacent to you.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
thought that
So
was
that
like
then
5
the
feet.
only one that would be affected would be the one next to
At
me.
present time, if you moved, you could get at least 2.
But
But
wouldn't they get an opportunity attack?
Isn't
it depends
15
on
foot
where you
cube?
move.
Isn't that 2 squares?
Each square is 5 feet, so that would be 3 squares.
Oh, centered on her, 5 feet centered on her. Right,
Yeah, 15 feet, a
straight.
15-foot cube. So
Okay,
that
so
would
that would
be
be on the square either side to her. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
yeah.
So if you move
Right,
up,
so-
if you moved up 1, then you could get 2 of them. But I don't know that you want to do that.
That wouldn't
That'd be
provoke a opportunity
No,
attack?
because you're not leaving melee with the one that's adjacent to you. You're still adjacent to it.
I see.
I think that would open you up though for an attack from all 3 at the same time.
Um, that's a good question. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll just for right now do the one next to me.
Okay, and what are you gonna do?
Just the word of radiance.
Cool. So go ahead and cast it. And that doesn't have friendly fire. Yeah, it's spelled creatures of your choice. So Dewin and Sese are fine. So go ahead and do it. So they have to make a saving throw.
Oh, actually, the way that the little box looks like, it looks like I could get to.
Oh,
Well,
does it let you put a
actually,
template?
The one
Actually,
up
the-
just north of her.
actually, the way it looks is like I could hit all 3 of them.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a centered around you because there's no range for it. Yeah, it's self, target self. So you can't cast it as range. So if it's got a template, go ahead and put it down. But I didn't think that you could hit all 3.
It's kind of surprising. Well, I don't know if it. Well, in a way, the way it looks is like it'd be half of 2 of them.
We'll put down the template and let's see.
Okay. Oops.
That's all 3 of them.
Well, it's half of 2 and
Yeah, it's
all
half
one.
of 2.
It's a weird template. That's not even a
But it
cube.
needs-
Well, you can see
Well,
you can see a darker outline there, and what it's saying is that all of the green cubes are being affected by.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Yeah.
but it's
I'll-
but that template's not centered on Emiko though.
Yeah,
Right.
It's not. She would have to move.
Yeah, you need to center the template on you because it's
Yep.
it's
Okay.
range self.
So how do I delete this one?
You should be able to move it.
Okay. Let me see.
Mike, you should be able to move it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's mhm. Now it's only
All right.
now it's only
That,
those.
that's what I was thinking was going to happen because you have no range. It has to be centered on you.
Okay. All right. No, that's fine.
So we'll make a saving throw. DC 13. Doggone it. Let me select. Oh, I remember. There we go. Yay, you hit. And what kind of damage is that?
It's radiant.
Radiant damage. So you're good. So go ahead and roll your damage.
I may.
Very good. 6
Oh,
points.
okay.
It obeyed me.
So you let loose a pulse of holy magic, and you see a fair number of grubs, wither under the light of your faith, and kind of fall out of the bottom, kind of a deal. Anything else?
No, I think I'm just going to stay with her.
Got it. So let's do the next swarm.
So was that spell an action?
It was an action, yes.
Okay, that was an action. Okay, gotcha.
There's only a very few spells that are bonus actions. The majority of them are full actions.
I gotcha.
All right, so let's do top down.
You want to remove the template now?
Yeah. Aaron, could you remove the template for your spell? 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Maximus.
How do I delete it?
You select it and then.
Hey, Mike,
Yes.
if something's attacking Marcus,
They're attacking you, but they don't need to roll to hit. It's automatic.
oh, so they're not rolling to hit for disadvantage.
Nope, it's automatic. Magic missiles always hit.
That ain't right.
The creatures are casting magic missile?
Yes.
Wow.
So you take 5 points.
Ugh.
What kind of bugs are these?
Some badass
Flying.
blues.
That are nasty.
I think he Googled how to kill a party in no.
Well, it didn't take that much damage.
No, we haven't. No, it's not. I'm just.
I've only done like 5 points to the whole party so far.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
So
You-
Galen, you're up.
Galen took the damage.
Galen, did you take the damage from your character?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I
was that
stepped
me?
away from.
Oh no, that was Marcus.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry,
Galen
I
took
stepped
damage. You
away.
took 5 points.
What's that?
Mark.
Galen got attacked and takes 5 points of damage.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Magic flies out of a group of grubs and
I
and
thought
strikes you.
it attacked Marcus. I didn't know it was me.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, and instead of like a normal magic missile, basically they just vomit at you. And it's your turn, Galen.
All right, that one between myself and
Giant Sassy?
yeah, I am gonna swipe it with the sword.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
What is versatile?
Versatile means that you can wield it one-handed or two-handed.
Oh,
And if you are wielding it two-handed, you do a little bit extra damage.
okay. Well, I'm gonna just do an attack, and this is advantage.
Correct.
Oh wow.
You hit.
All right. That's
Which
just
one are you
normal,
attacking,
right?
Galen?
Correct. He's attacking the one in between him and Sese.
Okay, the diagonal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that considered flanking?
It is. All right. So a few more dead, decapitated, and otherwise sliced in pieces grubs fall out of the swarm, but it still looks pretty healthy.
Ugh.
Anything else?
No, I guess that's all I got.
All right. All right. So this one.
Are we down at the bottom of the order of?
Yeah, we're at the last 3. So this one's because it's a swarm, it can occupy someone's space.
Oh,
so they are
God.
now swarming around Emiko
Oh my God.
and like trying to bite you, trying to get into your clothing to bite you.
Well,
It's a thing. And
Call HR. Call HR.
for their action, they're going to try and levitate you up. So you need to
oh
make
my God.
a DC 11 con save.
Oops. Uh-oh. Somehow got booted.
Did you get logged out of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? All right. I'll be right back.
All right, what's the plan?
I don't know. I don't know what these things' weaknesses are or anything. Hey, you made it.
So this is legitimate table talk. I'm not looking for an advantage. I just, you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my computer's acting weird. I came in late. These plus 20, these figures that are above us. I did they throw these swarm things out from a window or something? I wasn't here.
Yeah, they did. They were in jars, like these porcelain jars or whatever, and they threw them down on the ground, and the jars exploded, and these things hopped out of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you rolled a 12, so you're fine. You're
good.
You're good. You only needed an 11.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
while
yeah,
you're floating up in the air,
can we see that again? Can we see that again?
so while you're not floating up in the air, they are like swarming around you, trying to get on. Like I said, they're trying to get under your clothes to bite you. They're trying to like fly into your ears or mouth. You know,
No.
any
Nice.
soft tissue, they're going for it, but you
Freaking-
take no damage at this time.
gnats.
Yeah, kind of. And don't forget that they've got those nice big teeth.
Uh-huh. Can we put up a picture of them again?
I can.
Give you some nightmares.
Oh,
Oh, no, we need it like on the whole screen. We need it on the whole screen.
I tried to put it on the whole screen last time.
Oh, yeah, just click on it. Just click on it, guys. It'll be a beautiful picture.
yeah,
Wow.
pictures are big enough.
So that's
Where's the
trying to
picture?
crawl into your ears. And
For the viewers at home,
down
I put it up on the
and-
big screen.
under your armor, you name it, they're trying to get there.
Just think of
Now
these.
they're gonna get
Just
radiant
think of
light
that when
next
you
time.
when you feel something on the hair on your arm or.
Right. So that was their action. Marcus, you up?
Okay. I did come in a little late. I was trying to get a little clarification. The figures. There's some figures above us on a second floor that release these swarms from a jar.
Technically, they threw the jars at you.
Okay.
And the jars broke on the street and released these grubs.
Okay, and they're we noticed that they're fleeing.
Right.
They are. Can they be reached via the staircase? I think I see staircases.
That's not a staircase. That's part of the roof. But
Okay, so there's
yes.
no real there's no visible avenue for me to see to get to them, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You would have to go into the building and find your way up to the second and third floors, depending on, on the particular one. And there's no guarantee that you would find the right room before they had left.
Right. If I move, the swarms can do an opportunity attack on me.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I'm going to yell. Concentrate on one, and I'm going to go after the one that's that Galen was attacking. That I think that Sese was also attacking. That's kind of in front of me.
Got it.
And I'm going to use my great axe for the attack. Lament. Remember how to do this. Guys. Is that an advantage because we're flanking?
You're not flanking it. Someone would have to be right here to be flanking. If you moved here, then you would be flanking with Sese, but you would get an opportunity attack from this one.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll just go normal.
Okay.
Oh, that's a great roll. That's
that's how I roll normally.
That's a great start.
That's
yeah, fun.
I haven't decided what I'm going to do with critical fumbles yet, so it's just a hard, firm whiff.
I didn't embed the axe into my own forehead.
No. But you know, while it did not do any game related damage, you have like slammed the edge of your axe into this cobblestone street as hard as you could.
Okay.
And it's you know, your arms are ringing from the impact, and like I said, you've just slammed this into rock.
Okay. All right.
Maybe at a future date I will add critical fumbles, but right now I have not.
Yeah. Since I'm so pissed that I missed so badly and banged my axe up, I'm going to go into a rage.
That would be an appropriate time to rage.
As a bonus action, I'm going to rage.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, Barbie.
How do I launch the rage?
You go into your character's features.
Yeah.
And then there's it's the dice roll next to rage. It's actually under the picture.
I think
there you go.
Yeah. Now that I'm raging as a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now that answers my question. On the next turn, I could do a frenzy attack, but not now.
Correct. You've already used your action.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a complete unmitigated disaster. So I'll kind of
you're done?
let somebody else do something.
All right. Last swarm is going to try and levitate Hamlin.
Oh.
So Hamlin needs to roll a DC 11 con save.
Hamlin.
Damn,
yes.
I'm gonna get one of you.
I laugh at your little grub god.
I'm gonna get somebody with that.
And your little dog.
All right, we're back at the top to win.
Does it shudder from the fact of its failure in life?
I'm gonna go to the tried and true, and no, I don't have the soundboard up yet, but
that's perfectly acceptable. Which one are you going for?
The one that's within melee range of me has taken damage, correct?
Yes.
Roll of death.
Okay.
Cool.
Right here. Right there. All
Yeah,
right.
that's the
Let's
one.
see here. I got to make a wisdom saving throw.
My
So it
hope
looks
is
like
that
it's
they
a
are not
save or
wise
suck. So
Yeah.
Oh.
There's good news.
yeah, there you
Because
go.
they've previously taken damage. They get the
And they have
versatile
taken damage, so you get the versatile damage instead. All right. So you know, as others have experienced, you see a number of grubs falling out the bottom of this swarm, dead.
So does the swarm thin
it's
out?
yeah, it's looking at about half the density as it had been when it started.
Okay.
It's gonna be a long road.
The one in front of you, Sese, looks like it's about 3/4 the density.
25%
Anything else
or
for you,
75%?
Dwayne?
No.
All right. So the damaged one that you just told the dead
Yeah.
comes over to say hello.
Uh-oh.
To say hello to my little friend.
Well, does Hamlin get a
All right.
Yeah.
Opportunity?
He gets a yes, he does.
Uh-huh.
So go ahead and make your opportunity attack, Hamlin, and if you manage to kill it, then Dwayne doesn't have anything to worry about.
All right. And this is at advantage because it was flank, correct?
Flank, yes. Oh, you just barely hit it,
All right.
but you hit it.
All right. And did we say that the damage is from the other thing is just one time? Is that correct?
For now, I want to think about it because I'm kind of inclined that it should be concentration,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to look and see what other people have done with it.
I will.
So it may change, but for now, it's the one and done, which you've done.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So I will look into it and see what other people have interpreted that spell as.
Okay.
And then if it needs to be corrected, then I will make a note of it and make sure that you know.
Mm-hmm.
A D6 that doesn't scale isn't something that's terribly worrying to me.
Right.
Especially one that only lasts a minute.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you did 12 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, I kind of looked around on a few of the message boards, and I think the most popular interpretation is that it lasts until you hit, so it's never going to be wasted as long as you land one blow, and the effect then thereafter for those that have lingering effect has to be held with concentration, but it's a one and done kind of thing at least that's the consensus that I read.
Okay.
Your mileage.
There you go. So you did your damage, Matt, and a number of them did die off, but it did not kill the swarm.
I got you.
So it is now moved to try and wriggle into Dwayne's soft tissues.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so is this an attack that requires a 2-hit roll?
It is an attack that requires a 2-hit roll.
Okay.
Are you doing a reaction?
I have one. I'm going to hold it though, but I did see somewhere in a dream that I had last night that they rolled a 9 on their attack roll.
All right. And what's your AC?
Well, so let's see what kind of bonus they have.
What's your AC?
12.
12. So they do hit.
Oh,
Oh, no. All right, nuts. Then, right. Okay.
So I don't need to do a roll, but I can do the damage.
Come on, 1.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So 6 points as they shoot lightning into places that doesn't like lightning.
I don't know the places that do like lightning.
I don't shame.
yeah.
And that's going to be their action. That they're done.
So, am I at a disadvantage for attacking them while they're being swarmed? While they're swarming?
Yes. Because you have to be careful not to hit the person that.
That's right. Yep.
All right. So the next swarm up. This is 17, by the way. So this all gets to happen simultaneously. And now the next 17 is Hamlin.
All right. The guy up here.
What guy?
That's why I'm asking. You have
Yep.
counters up there.
Not anymore.
No, I don't see it.
So they're not there anymore.
Yeah, they're not there anymore.
Looks like.
You're probably seeing them in with DM vision.
Oh, okay.
You had a
Yeah,
portent
they're
that there were people there.
Well, how far can they get?
Well, they're leaving through a tenement building at elevation,
Okay.
and you don't know the building, so you can certainly try and charge into the building, and try and get a hold of them, but it will be a difficult task.
Okay, gotcha.
But by all means, it is not impossible.
Well, I think I should stay with the party and help them. Let's see. If I go here, is that one flanked?
That one would be flanked. That's correct.
So I would have normal roll to get it.
Correct. You would have normal roll.
All right. All right. Well, we'll smash away.
Go for it.
Say your prayers, everybody.
And I will say that if you're trying to attack a swarm that is on someone, if you roll a critical failure, you hit them instead.
I got you.
So a 14 definitely hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your damage. All right. So the swarm on Dewin is very nearly exhausted at this point.
Okay.
But there's still a few like hiding in his hair.
Nice. Okay. Well, I don't know of anything else to do. No. Since I only get one attack, I think that's about all I can do. Has anybody who's taken damage?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not much. Not much. Hey, I had a question though. I'm sorry, I was digging into my character and I wasn't paying total attention. When you attacked, Matt,
Uh-huh.
you were considered flanking, right?
Yeah. That's why I moved
So-
there. That's why I moved there.
So you weren't at a disadvantage. It was just a straight roll,
Straight roll.
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right,
So
thanks.
this is your double disadvantage case, Brad.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking about that. Yeah, I was thinking about that. But I'm flanking as well. If I attack the same target, I would be flanking as well.
Technically, you're flanking the one between you and Matt, and then you're flanking the one between you and Elmore.
Why would I not be flanking the one that's wrapped around Derwin?
No, you are.
You are.
Okay. Good.
This
okay.
one and this one, you have flank on.
Copy.
Fire for effect.
Well, he can only pick one, and it's really going to hurt if he gets a nat 1 and smashes DeWin into the ground.
Dad, it's just a scratch.
Uh-huh.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Anybody got a bicycle pump? We can just pump him back up.
I'm gonna try and. So there's still one on Derwin, right?
Yes.
Derwin
So
and
I'm gonna
Emiko.
go after. Say that again.
There's one on Emiko and there's one on Derwin.
Right.
To win.
DeWin.
DeWin.
To win.
There's
I'm
no-
sorry. That's my fault. I'm sorry. But,
Yeah, no worries.
No, everybody needs to purposely mispronounce his name.
I don't know where I got Derwin.
You're doing a great job
honestly.
so far.
It is DeWin.
Wiener?
D Wiener.
So what you gonna do, Sase?
I'm gonna attack the one that's on DeWin.
Got it. So go ahead and roll, and because you've got potentially double advantage, you get to attack at advantage.
Oh wait, I got double advantage.
Yeah, because you're big.
Right.
Oh, I get advantage for that? I didn't realize that.
It was. Yeah,
I know I get an extra D4.
No, I don't think he gets I don't think he's an advantage from being big. I just
Yeah, I don't think
He had
so.
something
I
that
think I
gave him
just get
an advantage. I'm my mistake. I thought no, you've got no. That's somebody else. Never mind. You're right.
Okay.
So
All right.
It's
the flanking cancels
It's
out
just
the
normal.
disadvantage, so it's a normal attack.
Okay. All right.
Don't roll one.
Yeah,
He didn't roll one.
you did not. So
Swing and a
yeah,
miss,
you
right?
win. You like see it coming at your head, and grubs be damned, you're not getting hit by that. So you suck it in and twist to the side as fast as you can, avoiding this gigantically enlarged blade, enlarged by you no less, comes crashing down where you had
I
been.
didn't hit him, right? I didn't hit him. So
But
Note
did you
to
die?
none
use
of
a
this
large on
twisting,
somebody else
none of
next
this-
time.
none of this twisting, turning shit was required.
Yeah. He's like,
Didn't hit
POV.
That's it for me, I guess.
POV to win.
What did I need to hit?
Well, their AC is 11,
Okay. All right.
so
So I needed 6.
yeah, very low roll, and you just
Yeah.
didn't get it.
I didn't get it. So
You didn't get it. So anything else for you?
Win. Derwin.
Anything else, Sese?
No, that's it. Sorry.
Right. All right. So we got a swarm. It's gonna say hello to Maximus in his rage.
Bring it on, man.
And do we want to try and do that?
Okay.
Which one's attacking? Oh, he's swarming my ass. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess
They're just gonna try and zap you.
So do I get an advantage on saving throws? Is this a saving throw of not being levitated?
They're not levitating you. They're zapping you.
Yeah.
Hi to Max. Let's see where he is.
I mean, if you get a saving throw versus like, it's not even a saving throw. It's just an attack roll. So I don't think your rage would help you with that, and it's not bludgeoning. Technically, it's lightning damage. Do you get benefits from lightning?
No.
Yeah.
He's a follower of ACDC.
Is that the rule of if the DM asks you if you're resistant, you say yes?
Yeah. Yeah. If I ask you if you're resistant, you say yes.
All right. Well, they just critted you.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah.
oh, that. They don't have to roll at disadvantage because of me, right?
There's no advantage or disadvantage from them. They're actually occupying the same space as you.
Yeah, I gotta try.
Yep. So you took 23 points.
Oof.
You know, some of those tribal
Yeah, I got a lot of
tattoos
hit
that
points.
people get, the scar tattoos. Yeah.
Yeah. And I will say that like they are like, so on a critical hit, what they are doing is the lightning is actually like blasting off silver dollar sized chunks of exposed skin and muscle down to about an eighth or so of an inch. So you've got some nasty scars forming up now, or you will
I
be.
can see an industrial use of alchemic grubs. You know, we could do some laser etching on some weapons. Use them
Electroplating.
Yeah, use to electroplate some armor. I can see some
Welding.
great use of this. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong character. That's my monk.
So yes, go ahead and mark the 23 off.
Nice.
And you're now like bleeding from your exposed skin, your face, perhaps your hands or forearms.
Like he's got
but
like
your face for sure.
third-degree
As
burns.
They just like got up into your nose and blasted away.
What's that put you at?
19.
Copy.
Oh my! You're down here. You're down here in the middle of these two grubs. Or are you in the middle?
No, he's underneath the grubs right there.
I got you. Okay, gotcha.
Emiko.
Right, so
you're still swarmed. You don't have disadvantage attacking the swarm that's on you because you're not likely to hit yourself on accident.
okay. Let me just check on something here. Okay, so let me just see here. Okay, so the healing ones are touch, right?
The only one that is a range healing spell that I'm aware of is Healing Word.
Healing word. Okay.
There may be others like like the mass cure wounds from the staff is a 30-foot sphere.
Okay. Well, I don't think we're at the mass cure wounds level quite yet.
Sure.
Oh man. All right, so I would either be able to do the healing word or to try to zap the bugs. Is that correct?
Yeah, you can only do one spell at a turn.
Okay.
Take care of yourself there.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and now.
Do any damage to you already? I thought I did damage to you.
No, I don't think you've done damage to her.
No, okay.
No, you haven't. You haven't done damage to
Yeah,
her.
because I didn't take any damage.
That's good.
So
I can't
healing word-
click on Derwin.
so with the healing word, it would the ones on Dwyn as well now because they're in my
No, it's a
queue?
target creature, not a
Mhm.
target square.
I could
I
take
see.
care of Marcus if you want to defend yourself, since you won't be at disadvantage.
Okay, I'll just do the ones on that are swarming me then.
All right. So what are you doing?
The what is that called? Word of Radiance?
All right. So go ahead and pop it up so you can get your damage roll.
Now, why can I see
And I think what they
Emiko,
do,
but I can't see Derwin?
Because she's clicked on her character to raise her to the top.
Okay, I got you. All right, I'll be right back.
Go ahead and cast. There you go. So let's see. So I need to make 2 saving throws. Let's see which ones are those. I'm going to scoot you to the side so I can get to the other.
Okay.
And obviously,
Why am
Dwyn
I-
does not need to make a saving throw. He just happens to be in the pile. All right, so they both failed. So go ahead and apply your damage.
Okay.
That's a 5. All right, so the swarm that is on Dwyn is beaten to the last and
good.
dies.
Uh-oh.
The
I can't see
last of
Dwyn.
the last of the grubs. No. I did the swarm. Dwyn's fine.
We're just sharing a space right now. Me
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Kyle
yeah.
dead bugs.
So yes, the swarm dies, and you've got dead lightning grubs falling out of your clothing and your hair and ears and whatnot. And then anything else for you, Emiko?
Let's see here. No, well, I mean, even if I move, they're still gonna be on top of me, right?
No. This isn't their move. So you can move. They don't have any special ability that lets them hold on to you during a movement.
Okay.
Now, if
Yeah.
you move 2 squares away, they will get an opportunity of attack.
Oops.
But 1 square away, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Or 2 if you want to risk the attack.
The little bar thing, for whatever reason, that keeps popping up. Yeah, I'll just move one over toward oh god, I can't think of his name. Rasputin guy.
Hamlin.
Hamlin, yes.
Sure.
All right, so yeah, my little square thing won't click off. Okay, there we go. All right.
Yeah, I can't see anything now.
All right.
You can't see anything?
Well, I can't see any of the players.
Uh-oh.
You can't see what?
I don't think I have a token on the board right now.
Yeah, I just see the little skull.
It might be that I grabbed the wrong one. I was trying to get rid of the one that was on you so that you could
There, now I can see.
All right, there you are.
my bad. I just clicked the wrong one. The hazards of having something that occupies the same space. All right. So that's your action, your move. Any bonus action?
No.
All right.
Whose TV am I hearing?
You're probably hearing my wife yelling at her dad. Is it in English or Chinese?
It's Elmore's TV.
Did it sound like a
Doesn't-
game show network?
It doesn't sound Chinese, I'll tell you that.
All right. Well, he's deaf in almost both ears, so she has to yell at him.
Well,
If you're
doesn't sound
hearing it in
Chinese.
English, then it's not me.
That was funny because I just turned on dog TV for the two dogs. See if I could occupy
it.
them some more. but it's in the other room and the door's closed.
So, Galen, you need to roll a DC 11 con save.
He wants to lift you up.
Embrace you in the air.
Yeah. Too bad it's. Oh no!
All right, so Galen is now floating 20 feet in the air in the center of this swarm of insects.
So Derwin's not dead, right?
He is not dead, but he also can't move because he has no way of moving in midair.
All right, you said,
So
you said
he's kind of
but-
Yeah,
suspended.
there's a skull over to win.
Galen, right?
That's the. Let me just delete it.
Okay.
There.
That was messing me up, man. I'm sorry. No!
So yes, it's that Galen is floating, so that means that he can't move because you have no way, you have nothing to push off of.
I can still swing a sword, right?
You can still swing a sword, yes. But you also can't get away. I need to see if so you can swing your sword, but only at things that are the same level as you. The same height, that is. So there's only one swarm that is the same height.
All right. Is this levitation? Is that a concentration?
It is.
So I'm going to take falling damage if I kill this thing. Great.
No. Look in the description. When the spell ends, the target floats gently to the ground.
Oh, does it? Okay.
So normally you could move up and down at will as part of your movement, but that's if you casted the spell. You did not. So you're just floating up in the air. You can only take action against the one that is on you. Right?
What about my green flame?
Your attacks and spells work as normal.
All right, then.
And it's now your turn.
All right. So I have this cantrip called Green Flame Blade that I totally forgot about last time. It would have come in handy, I think. And so I don't know how to do it. It says that, when I use my sword.
So Green Flame Blade is a bonus action, so you cast that first. No, sorry, it is an action. Let me see here.
It's a cantrip, so it's an action.
Yeah, it is a cantrip. So
that's probably something you want to do at the start of a fight.
You brandish your weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it. So it looks like part of the casting of the spell is to whack someone with your sword.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'm just going to do this here.
Wish I could throw up means in the middle of the thing. So I just started blasting.
So if you hit, it does the weapon's normal damage, and you cause a green fire to leap from the target to a different creature.
Right.
Nice.
So,
And
but
it-
you got to hit first.
Right.
Oh,
Okay. So so I gotta swing it my swarm that's on me.
Correct.
All right. So
Nothing else is a target.
So we will do that first.
Yep.
Normal.
Yeah, it's definitely normal. No flanking allowed because you're floating.
Son of a bitch.
And you miss. So the spell does diddly.
oh man.
Now this cantrip, I can keep using it, right?
Cantrips are unlimited, yes.
Nice.
Obviously, you have no move, but you could do a bonus action.
Under my bonus action, I have the ability to. Hold on, this isn't showing me what I should be seeing. I can do a. I can do an action surge and take one additional action. Does that give me another attack?
I think an action surge is an action.
Oh.
Yeah, action surge is special. So yes, you could use an action surge.
And that's one of the few times you can do more than one action.
Yes, then you could do a second attack, for example.
Okay.
It's literally one extra action. So anything that counts as an action you can do.
Okay, so and as my bonus, I can do that action surge.
It's not even a bonus action. It's a special.
Oh, well, I'm gonna do it.
All right, so do it. So you consume it.
All right, let me go. That's not under inventory. That's features.
Active
And
abilities.
passive, active. There we go. Not second one. Action surge.
Correct.
Do I hit the dice on it?
Yes. Because it's limited uses, so you have to use it so that it correctly counts that you don't have any more.
Ah, okay. Consume. Yes. Okay. Use. Okay.
All right. So now you've used it. So now you can you can do anything that an action can do unless it's movement.
Okay. All right. There we go. And longsword.
Yep.
And is my green flame still active then too?
It is not. It's the attack is part of casting Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
And you can only cast one spell per round.
Per round?
Per turn, sorry, per turn.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll do it anyway.
Yeah, you can still do a regular attack. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
That definitely hits. They've only got an AC of 11.
Okay, and that's normal damage.
Normal damage. All right.
All right.
You cut off a couple. Like it's hard using a longsword against yourself, basically.
Yeah.
But you manage. You skewer a few. You're just this floating man with grubs flying around him and blood dripping down into the street.
Okay. I guess that's it.
That's it. So the grubs on Duengo. They're going to try that second trick. They're going to feel lucky. So, Duen.
Wait a second. There aren't any grubs. Oh, you mean next to me?
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought the ones that were quote unquote on me.
Correct.
All right.
So they're going to try and levitate you.
Oh boy.
Are you going to try to levitate me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And that just means I'm going to be in the air?
Yes, 20 feet up.
Okay. And that's a
So
problem
you
how?
say that again?
And that's a problem how?
Well, they don't recognize you as a spellcaster. They recognize you as meat.
Okay. I can be floating meat for them. Fine.
So you're not going to resist the spell?
Well, I mean, I'll go ahead and just roll my saving throw.
I'll give you a better vantage point.
Yeah,
well.
You're floating. And that was their turn. Marcus.
So if I go into a frenzy attack, can I then is it immediately I can use it as a bonus action to do a single melee, another single melee
Frenzy
attack?
is a bonus action.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go into a frenzy, and I'm going to attack the swarm that's on me with lament.
Yep. And it's just a normal roll.
Okay.
There you go.
Almost.
And that's not a hit?
No, it's a hit. You almost got a 20.
Okay. All right. Damage.
There you go.
There we go.
Ooh, that's a big blow.
Bam. And I'll use my second melee attack, do the same thing.
The frenzy attack is after this use. Let's see here. On each turn
That's what I was
after this,
asking.
it's each one after this one.
Didn't he already do a frenzy?
No,
Yeah,
I
he
didn't.
just did it now. Let me see here.
Okay.
So the use of frenzy is an action.
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action. In and of itself, to implement it is a bonus action. Not to actually have the second melee attack.
Right. So
okay.
The next round for the rest of the combat, as long as I think as long as you're raging, but it doesn't specifically say that. Okay, so it is as long as you're raging. It's as long as you're
I would
raging.
not be around the next round. So, can I use it now? Can I get like an advancement?
I'll give you a pity one.
All right. Well, that's pretty much all I can do since I've used my bonus action and my action, and I don't want to have an opportunity attack against me. So I guess I'm done.
All right. Last swarm of the round, and it's the one. Who is that on? It's the one on you.
No, it's the one all the way up top side.
Yeah, this one is 20 feet up, so it's because it's elevated now. It's going to go after Galen because they're both at the same height. So,
wait, so Galen's elevated with a swarm. Yes. There's a swarm on me, and then there's the one at the very bottom.
Let me double check that. Hold on. No, I take it back. The way it's displaying it had the 20 feet, but it's the square above it showing it. The swarm on Marcus is street level.
Is that the one that's its attack?
The one that its turn is right now is at street level with you.
All right, there we go.
Is it still swarming?
I moved it to the side just so that I could see everything, but yes, it is still on him.
Okay.
So 5 points.
5 more points.
5 more points. Yep.
My goodness.
Okay.
And that's all it's going to do. So, Dwayne, you're perhaps
All right.
enjoying your new view, but otherwise,
Yeah,
what you gonna do?
I got clear line of sight and everything. We'll see if this works. I've been trying to let's see if you guys hear this.
Yeah.
I heard a gong.
I'm back. I'm back, baby.
What's that?
But yes, I did hear it.
It's
So which
soft.
one are you going for?
I assume the one that's north of me has been damaged previously, right?
Yes. 3 of them, in fact, have been damaged.
Yeah, I always like to pick a damaged target.
Yeah, yep. So didn't make it. So what kind of damage?
Oh, come on. I can do better than that.
3 points. Alrighty.
Did it kill
Any-
him?
Rest of the
You
soundboard.
can't move, but any bonus action?
No, I'm holding. No. No bonus action.
All right. So the swarm that you bopped is going to retaliate.
Oh no, we'll have none of that. We will have none of that. Get my
So what are you doing to prevent it?
using a reaction.
Yep.
Hit the button. Happened. There we go.
The shield. The shield only. No damage from magic missile. There you go.
We'll have none of that noise.
All right. And that's all it can do. In fact. No, I take it back. It'll move.
Oh, I guess. No opportunity attack. Okay, well, never mind.
You couldn't opportunity attack anyway because you're 20 feet up.
Oh, you're right.
He's levitating. Okay.
Yeah. So far, it's Galen and Dwayne are both floating about 20 feet up in the air.
I need to bring one of these around with me. Is kind of where I want to be. Is like floating above the action.
Well, you got to tame it first so that it doesn't try and eat you.
Yeah, that's always, isn't it?
Hamlin, you're up, and you're being swarmed,
Okay.
or at least they're trying to.
And then I'll attack.
Sure.
Okay.
You do not have advantage because you are not flanking.
I thought.
Dwayne is 20 feet in the air. He can't find a shield.
Okay. I got you. So I'll go here.
Sure.
All right. Now we have advantage. All right. Sorry.
Now you're flanking.
Okay. Now I used a slot. I want to do. How do I tell how many slots I have left?
So for each level of magic,
Mm-hmm.
where it has like the header, like cantrip has infinite, right?
I don't see where this is at.
Under your spell book, Matt.
I'm on spellbook.
Yeah. So you've got innate spell casting. See how it's called out as a heading.
Mm-hmm.
So each heading lists how many times.
Oh, I got it now. I see it. It's at the top of the heading. Okay.
Yes, it is.
All right. I will do a see, how is this? 10-foot radius. And I do radius by that, and it's 10-foot radius on myself, correct?
What are you doing?
Shatter.
It
It does not. It would only get one.
The range on that is 60 feet, so you can put that template anywhere within 60 feet.
Oh, so 60 feet. Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Yeah, 60 feet from you, of course.
So 60 feet from me. Oh dear Lord. That's like the entire
No,
map.
you can center. I think you can center the spell 60 feet from you.
The rate no. The range of the spell is 60 feet, but it only affects a 10-foot sphere.
Ah, thank you. Okay, that's what I thought I
You're
was saying.
picking a spot somewhere within 60 feet to put a 10-foot sphere.
Okay, I got you. So if I center it on, so if I center it on Marcus, I can, well, not center it on Marcus, but close to it. Nope. Okay, I need to move it. Ah. All I can get is 2 of them.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, there's 3 there, and there isn't Marcus swarmed?
Okay,
Marcus
so
is
20 feet. Never mind.
hang on. Let me point out something before you finish this. So one swarm is 20 feet up. So I don't think that your spell with a 10-foot radius is going to get it.
What if you put it 10 foot high?
Yeah,
That he would only get that.
No, because it's 20 foot. It's
10
20
foot
foot.
high, yeah, like an air burst kind of a deal. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
The other thing is that I want to point out is this spell is everything in the radius. You don't get to pick.
Oh, so it would include the other people.
Yes, including yourself.
Oh, okay.
The only people.
So then why the hell would you
So
use
you
this
will be
spell?
blasting everybody but Emiko.
Okay.
You
Well,
would use it when you're not in close contact with the enemies. If the enemies are all far away, then you can use this.
Okay, I got you. Never mind.
Now you could bank on everybody making con saving throws to take half damage.
Can you not put it south of that southernmost swarm?
Yeah, I could.
That'd get you 2.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know how to get rid of the template. Oh, there we go.
I can get it.
I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Well, I'm in that one swarm in the middle.
Okay. Well, then we're not going to do that. We'll just attack this one at advantage, and
Okay.
we will. No, I can't.
I lost a view of all the characters.
They're under the
You're-
swarms. You and me are under swarms right now.
Like, I
No,
don't
he's
see
lost his
anybody.
token.
So.
He's lost his
Where did
token.
your character go?
Damn it, Shay.
And we'll do that, and we will do this, and we will do this. That.
Why are you so big?
3 is that a crit?
Hang on. I gotta put Jason back on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back. I got it.
Matt, he
Oh,
does
okay.
criticals a natural 20 only.
Okay.
Yeah, no crit.
But you definitely hit.
Oh, beautiful. That's so shitty. And then Raffle Smite. 9 points total.
Do we have a sense now that one of the swarms has been eliminated, how many hit points it takes to kill one?
These things, you don't. The characters themselves don't see things in terms of hit points, but these things are definitely way tankier than you would expect for grubs.
Okay.
Would you say it's like 1 hit point per grub, and there's like 30 grubs or something?
It's more like they are just really, really hard to cut.
Okay.
Because they're levitating. So when you go to slice down on them or slice across them, they're just kind of riding along the blade instead of being cut. You have to really put some force into it and get a little bit lucky with some English on your slice to cut.
We should have unlevitated them and just start stomping on them. Probably be faster.
Is that all you got, Hamlin?
Yeah.
All right, Sese.
Okay, so how tall am I?
You are double your previous height.
So I'm 12 feet tall. What would my reach be? Can I reach Marcus?
Let's see if that spell gives. Well, you're next to Marcus, so yes, you can reach him.
Marcus is on the ground.
I'm on the
I
ground.
thought he was.
No,
I thought you were being elevated.
I'm just getting my ass kicked. I'm not levitated.
Okay, all right. So I'm
Galen
gonna.
is levitated. He's a little bit further south.
Okay, I'm sorry. So for
Gwyn is levitated.
my action,
Right.
Correct.
I'm gonna lay on hands.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're gonna do some good touch to Marcus.
Yeah, let me.
That needs to get touched.
Is that a feature?
I don't remember. I think it is a class feature.
Let's see, healing hands, but that's not what I want to use. There we go. Lay on hands. Okay.
So you can restore up to 20 hit points.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's good.
But once you use it, you don't get to do any more until a long rest.
Right. And so I'm only seeing 19. Have we not had a long rest on this?
We did before we set out.
Right.
Yeah. It was like
right now I'm looking at lay on hands pool and it says 20.
Well, mine said 19. Where did I see that? Hold on.
I thought there was like a street urchin or something that you gave 1 point of healing to or something.
Oh, I think it was the chick.
Oh, maybe.
Oh no, here it is. Maybe I was looking on D&D Beyond. Maybe I had 19 on D&D Beyond. Okay, so how do I?
So to use the feature, you just click on the action to use it, and then it should give you a pop-up of how many you want to spend, and then that just happens.
No.
You hit it up there twice.
Yeah, it's not.
It doesn't prompt you for how many to use?
When I click on the thing in the text box, it just expands it or.
So if you click on the picture for lay on hands feature.
In the text box?
It should pull up a little text box that says lay on hands pool usage. And it says, consume available usage, consume resource.
Are you still talking under features?
Yep.
Yeah, hit the dice next to it.
Yeah, I did. And that brought it up in the chat room here. Right?
There's supposed to be a little pop-up window that comes up. There's one for me. So when you click on the dice, it has a little pop-up and it says lay on hands pool.
Right,
use
to the right. You're seeing that, right, in the
Yeah,
chat room? And
it's
there's
not on
no.
the chat. It pops up on the main screen, not on the
A,
chat.
di-
Oh, okay. On the main screen. Let me see here.
a dialogue
It
box
might be
somewhere.
under your character sheet.
Well, I just closed my character sheet, and when I click on it, nothing comes up.
Well, I'll tell you what. How many points are you going to use?
I'll just give them all 20.
All right, so I'm just going to click it for you. Let's see here. It's not letting me do multiples. So I'm just going to set it to 0. And Marcus, you get back 20 hit points.
Appreciate it, Sensei.
So you got it off my sheet?
I did.
Because I'm still seeing 19 of 20.
Well, it's not on D&D Beyond, but it's definitely
in the game or in the D&D Beyond.
Okay. All right.
Maybe
my
you
sheet's
need
right.
to exit your screen and come back. It might not have refreshed.
Yeah.
But I'm showing
it's right
you
on
that.
It's right on my character sheet. So
Good. All right. So that was your action. You've got a bonus action and a move if you want it.
I don't think I have anything. Hold on. Let me just check real quick. I think I'm going to move just because I'm so big. I'm trying to figure out how to fit in.
You are very big, yes.
I'll try and stand next to Marcus here, and
got it.
I don't know if that helps it. Would that help anybody flanking? If they're being attacked,
if Matt moves, then he would be flanking it with you.
Yeah, and then you could attack the swarm at normal instead of disadvantage.
All right. Well, let me move 10 feet south then, and I'll be on the side of both of these.
So now Matt is flanking with you.
Okay. All right.
Can you refresh my memory on flanking? What defines a flank?
So as long as basically you've got a circle of what is it, 9 5-foot squares around your character. Right. So if you have an ally on opposite sides of that square, you're flanking.
Okay.
If it's not exactly opposite, if you can't do a tic-tac-toe, 3-line, then it's not flanking.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Grub time. Grub's on Marcus.
Ugh, come on, man.
They just love you.
I know.
They want to give you kisses.
Is it? Wait, are these the grubs that are swarming me, or the ones that are next to me?
The grubs that are swarming you.
I thought they were last.
No, not according to the combat tracker. They're not.
Okay, all right. I thought the last round was
the last grubs are up here at the top.
Okay,
those are the ones that go on a floor.
All right, was I wrong then? I thought the last grubs attacked me.
No. Well, okay, another grub item.
Okay, all right, forget it. Yeah, continue.
It's easy to lose track with so many grubs on the combat train.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
All right, so they're going to try and give you tender kisses, and probably miss.
Yep.
So you're good. That was their one action, and they don't have bonus actions. So you're good.
All right.
You flexed, and your hard abs deflected the bite attempts. Imiko, you're
intimidating.
All right, I'm just going to do the word of radiance on the one next to me.
Okay. Eight. So they didn't make it. Alrighty. That it?
That's it.
Okay. Galen's buddies. So they are up in the air. And they're just going to keep trying to eat you.
Oh no, they ate themselves.
No, not roll.
I haven't decided on critical failures yet, so they just missed. Your turn, though, Galen.
All right. Okay, I'm going to do, let's see if I do this right. I'm going to do the green flame blade again.
Yep.
Okay. And then if I just set this, oh, okay, there we go. All right. And then I do my,
You have to do an attack.
attack. On the swarm that's swarming me.
You. Yes.
Oh,
That
wow.
hits.
Nice.
So you do
All right.
your regular attack damage to that one.
Okay, we'll do that one.
All right. And then you get to pick one of the other two swarms that your flame jumps to.
It is the Marcus swarm. Do I have to target that somehow?
It doesn't look like it.
All right.
So let's see. And the second, so the second creature just takes damage equal to your
Yeah, flame damage.
right. So go ahead and do the damage. It doesn't get a save or anything like that. It's just automatic. How did you roll a 0?
Oh no. That's a pretty crappy cantrip. I didn't even see the dice roll.
I didn't either.
Wait a second.
Do you mind if I click the button?
Go ahead.
Rolling a 0 is impressive, though.
So it looks like, okay, so what it is the spell's formula is broken. When it imported in from D&D Beyond, it gave it 0 damage. So what you're going to have to do is just and let's see, the melee attack. Let's see. Oh, that's at certain levels.
My the fire damage is equal to my spellcasting ability modifier.
So go ahead and what's your spellcasting ability modifier?
I don't know. Where do I find that at?
It's going to be under your spell book.
Under my spell book, it says, okay.
So this is because you're elven. We didn't put the spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it says spellcasting none. Under spellcasting.
Yeah, let me look it up. 2 seconds.
Okay.
So your intelligence is your spellcasting ability. So let's edit your
No.
Uh-oh.
9.
Uh-oh.
So you did 9 extra points to the other swarm. And it's fire damage.
It's not based off his modifier? Because he wouldn't have a
Yeah, it's
It said spellcasting modifier, so.
So his
So
modifier
wouldn't that be
is gonna-
0?
No. He just didn't have it set. His spellcasting modifier is his intelligence.
Right, but if it's a 9, then wouldn't he have 0 for his modifier? I'm
It's a
just asking.
-1.
Minus 1,
Yeah.
actually.
So he heals at a point.
No, it doesn't heal him a point. As he gets levels, it becomes
Oh, poor
stronger,
thing.
independent of his intelligence.
Aw.
Okay, yeah. So increases.
Too
when I
damn dumb to use that thing, boy.
So at 5th level, I get to actually roll a 1d8 for fire damage. Okay.
Right.
All right. Sorry, Marcus. I tried.
Man, I appreciate it.
All right. How do I
Aw.
remove that circle?
Or I'll do it. It's faster than. It looked cool though.
Yeah, it did. I thought I was going to be helping somebody out, but whatever.
All right. The grub swarm near DeWin and Hamlin and Emiko.
Nowhere near me. I'm 20 feet in the air.
Well,
That's
yes.
right.
Hamlin,
Yay!
the lucky winner. All right. What are we going to do? Sure, we'll do that.
You think?
So you take 4 points.
That's the magic missile.
Yes. Technically for grubs, it's magic vomit.
Right. Okay.
But yes, same difference.
There's nothing I can do about it. In other words.
There is nothing you could do about it.
Right.
Marcus, you up.
All right.
And,
I'm
and,
gonna,
and you do get your
Frenzy.
ferocious attack, was it? Yeah, frenzy attack.
Frenzy. Finally. Yeah, I'm going to attack with Lament twice on the swarm that's on top of me.
Got it.
There it is. And I'm going to go again. Oh, come on. That's a miss, right?
Yeah, 2 seconds. Bob, what are you doing? Bob, what are you doing? Just leave it. Put it down. Sorry about that. Where was I? So you did 11 points and then you missed on the second. Yeah?
Correct. Which will end my turn.
Indeed. All right. And last grub of the round. It's going to try and chew on to win a little bit with another attempt at magic missiles on to win. Are you reacting?
Okay. That shield doesn't persist.
It only lasts until the round starts again, and I think that we've already done that.
No. No, it was the one after me that attacked me. I haven't come back around yet.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta find.
We're at the bottom of the order, and as soon as that happens, then it's DeWin's turn.
I gotta find when he casted it. Too bad there's no search. Yeah, you can't search the chat.
Oh.
That kind of sucks.
So it would have been right before Hamlin's Wrathful Smite. Yeah, I have not taken any action since then.
Well, if that's the case, oh, yep, you're right. Well, good thing they're not very smart, I guess.
Awfully nice of them.
You know, it's that that shield spell was cast almost half an hour ago, which is why I'm losing track.
Oh, I understand.
All right, back to Dwayne.
This may come as a shock. Which one tried to fire a magic missile at me?
The one that's not damaged.
The one up
Oh,
there
well,
at
we
the top.
can't. Oh, we can't do that then. It's not damaged. We have to pick the one closest to me there. Then.
The one in between Emiko and Hamlin, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting lucky on the saving throws. 8 points.
Come on, die!
Oh, wow.
Die! Die!
Yeah.
Very
Just wait
nice.
till 5th level, I get 2d12 on that. That
Yeah.
starts to hurt.
Anything else?
No, I take in the view.
All right.
I mean, it's not like I can move, right? So whatever.
That's true. So they're gonna try and zap you.
2 of them?
No, just the one that he told the dead on.
Hmm.
No, doesn't beat your AC, so you're safe.
My AC is pretty stout. Oh no, the shield went away, didn't it?
It did. Hamlin, you're up. Matt.
Yep, I'm right here.
But are you awake?
Yes, I'm awake. I'm awake.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
With Matt, awake is not like a black-white thing. There's lots of shades of gray.
Radiance.
It's like I'm just in what do they call that? You're just in the server mode where you're just like
Sleep mode, I think, is what you're talking about.
Oh wait, no,
He doesn't totally commit like I do.
right.
Right.
Okay, so we'll do this one right here.
Yep.
Shit. Oh, I was selected on the wrong thing.
AC's only 11.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Nice. So you attack it with great vengeance and smite your foe.
Great
Oh,
vengeance and furious anger. Oh, you added to it, didn't you?
I clicked the wrong one. And just to keep things from being cluttered, I will just delete it.
Yep. Something broke the fourth wall there behind you. What was that? See the background most of the time, but
All right.
okay, and
Movement bonus action.
okay.
Don't forget to take that off the combat tracker.
All right, he's 20 feet up, right? Marcus is 20 feet up. Who is here?
No.
No. Galen is 20 feet up.
Okay, Galen is 20 feet up. Who is here?
That's me.
Mark. Yeah.
Okay.
Marcus is here. Galen is here, floating like a balloon
In
Okay.
in a swarm.
in a swoon.
Okay, so we need to move like right here, maybe.
Yeah, it depends on what you're planning on doing.
Oh, these are 20 feet up. These two are 20 feet up, correct? These
Yeah.
two right here.
These guys.
Okay, so if I go here, then this guy is flanked, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, we'll do that.
So you do that, and then they're going to make an opportunity attack on you.
Who does?
These guys, they're ground level.
Oh, I thought you said they're 20 feet up.
These are 20 feet up.
Oh, they're not. I can't see them, so I thought they assumed that they were swarming them 20 feet up.
No.
Okay. So all we
Go
got to
around.
do.
Let me put it this way, Matt. This square has Marcus and a swarm at ground level.
Okay.
This square has Galen and a swarm at 20 feet. This
Gotcha.
square has just a swarm at ground level.
So all I need to do is move here then, and I'm flanking a creature.
Correct.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you. That's it.
Okay.
Unless I can lay on hands on anybody. I can't lay on hands on anybody, can I?
Do you have that feature? Yes, you do. Yeah, you could. You've got 5 hit points.
But they're 20 feet up in the air.
Sorry. Lay on hands is an action.
Okay. And they're 20 feet up in the air.
Marcus is not.
Okay. All right. But I can't do anything because it's in full action. Okay. Got it.
Because it's a full action.
Yep. All right. That's it.
Okay, Sese.
Oh, I didn't realize. Is the swarm that was between us now dead?
No.
It used to go.
The swarm that was up here is dead.
The swarm with Marcus is still alive.
So I'm gonna take a swing at this one. It's still on Marcus.
Yep. So it's the advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out, so it's a standard attack. Uh-oh.
Jesus. Does that mean I hit Marcus?
You did. You clocked him good. Well, maybe. Let's see how much damage you did.
Ouch.
Fuck.
Wait, I thought we were doing.
I said if there's a swarm on you and someone attacks that swarm and rolls a nat 1, then they hit the player in the swarm instead of the swarm.
Let's good thing you gave me those hit points, Sissy.
Yeah, Jesus.
We give it and take it away.
Back.
So,
Man.
Jason, you only take 3 points because you are
Well, I gotta
resistant bludgeoning.
I gotta roll that 4-sided die too, right? Because I'm a giant.
Yep.
So
Wait,
let's
what
see.
does
What
that
was it
do?
again? That was
Forward slash R space D4.
Wait, what does the 4-sided die do?
Because he's a giant. So you take 4 points.
4?
4 point. You're raging, which gives you resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay.
So you only take half damage, not full.
Gotcha. That's not too bad.
So good thing
I
you're
can live
raged.
with that.
All right, Sese, you gonna do anything else? The swarm
No.
just parted as you swung down, just in time for you to catch Marcus.
Just
I
clipped
think
him.
I'm good.
You winged him.
All right. You winged him. All right, so the swarm on Marcus They're going to try and keep chewing on Marcus. I say chew,
Ouch.
but it's lightning damage.
Ugh.
So they definitely hit you. For 9 points. That is not halved because it is not physical damage. It's a lightning damage.
All right, I got it. We'll
Thanks,
get it
Benjamin
soon here.
Franklin.
And that's all they're going to do. Emiko.
All right. I'm going to move up to nearby where Marcus is. So let me go ahead and move up here. And let's see here. I'm going to just do the word of radiance and hope that I don't hit him.
The word of radiance lets you pick the targets, so you won't hit him.
Oh, okay, good.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, it's any creatures that you choose.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if
Although
they
I will say that you do have to see them, so it does not work against invisible opponents.
Okay.
All right, so they get a saving throw.
All right.
All right, so they definitely got hit.
All right.
It's being a nuisance.
All right. So that swarm that's on Marcus is looking pretty thin at this point, but it's still going. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
All right.
Really?
The swarm on Galen.
Y'all know this is bad.
We'll try and zap you.
Yeah.
That's not gonna hit. Galen, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm not going to do my green slang because
You're going down your kennel.
You're not quite smart enough for it.
not yet.
Not yet.
Well, I won't be, but next level, it won't matter. I can be dumb and still do it.
Right. That'll hit.
All right. Come on, big money. Ah, that was the one, yeah, that was on me. So
Right. Any bonus actions?
no,
Okay. Another swarm. Which
I
one
think
is
this is the one that you killed that isn't on the board.
Oh, is it? All right. Well, I'll just
It's
delete
not
it.
highlighting when I'm hovering it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll just mark it as dead. Okay, so that leaves Marcus. Looks like Mr. Maximus is going for an attack. Which one are you going for? The ones on you?
Jason, you're
Jason?
muted.
Yeah, sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, the one's on me.
All right. So that'll hit.
It's a hit, right?
Yep.
Nice.
And we'll do that again, unless they're dead.
They are not dead. That just hits.
Come on. There you go.
They got to be dead by now. Come on.
They are not dead.
Oh, shit, man. I've done like 45 hit points on them.
All right, the ones on the backfield.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah.
All right, so they're going to come over and say hello to Dwayne.
I'm in the air.
So are they. They levitate too. And they're
cool.
going to give you some zaps.
Hang on. Well, all right.
Oh, well, I mean, what were you going to do?
I was going to say, I was going to ask if that was an attack that requires an attack roll.
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine. Never mind.
Because it's the same number that you would have given him anyway.
Yeah, because I thought about it, and last time I did that, it didn't work. So, okay, so that's going to miss.
It is going to miss. And you're up.
Oh, well.
Yep. Which one? The ones on Marcus?
The ones that just tried to attack me.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure, yeah, they're not damaged, but someone's going to break the ice with them, right?
I mean, eventually. There you go.
Did better than I did with the D12.
Is that a cantrip, Howard?
It is a cantrip, yeah.
Yep, I can do it all day long.
All right. It's like these guys down here at the bottom. They're going to try and chew on Marcus. So they're going to have to levitate.
Wait, they're going to try to levitate me?
No, they're levitating themselves. They levitate naturally. That's how they're able to move around.
But how are they? What are they doing to Marcus?
Are they moving?
They're changing. It's not Marcus. Sorry, it's Galen. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right.
And they're gonna try and zap Galen.
Oh, I hate the zap.
At least you've got good AC. Does that hit?
Ooh, I think that hits. That hit.
That hit. Yep. Meet it or beat it.
Low. 11.
Whoa.
What's your hit points, Galen?
He's pretty good.
Now I'm 30.
Oh, you're fine.
And that's all they're going to do.
Well, I haven't been really, until now, hadn't really taken much damage.
Yeah.
Hamlin, you're up.
Okay.
So the ones on Marcus in front of you are at ground level. Dwayne has his new swarm that's joined him 20 feet up.
There's not much I could do about that.
Right. And then Galen and his swarm are 20 feet up just to the south of you at an angle.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last swarm is at street level.
Okay. Well, we can dispatch this one and at least try to.
That hits. Don't roll shitty on your attack. Yep, there you go.
Okay. And then we'll move.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Galen's dead now.
Galen's
Marcus.
still being lovingly surrounded by his swarm.
Lovingly surrounded. That's great.
So warm.
It's so warm.
So
Like,
the one that's swarming me is dead.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and delete the swarm on Marcus just so that we can see his token again.
So we got this one's 20 feet in the air, and we got this one at ground level.
Correct.
Okay. Well, there's not much else I can do. So, I forgot about that one. Well, that wouldn't have mattered any because I got rid of the guy.
There's still one swarming to win too, right?
Yeah, but he's 20 feet in the air. So when does that? Well, we don't know when that effect goes away, do we?
When they die.
When they die.
So the one that levitated me is not dead?
No. Oh, sorry. You're right. It is dead. I forgot about it. So I will lower you back to the ground.
So, but there's still a swarm on him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, a different swarm.
Yeah. A swarm, not the swarm.
Okay.
Why did you just move so far?
Because I was just positioning after my attack for the next.
Okay.
There's a swarm on Dwin, correct?
Say that again.
There's a swarm still on Dwin.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
And no opportunity of attack because the one that was next to you was 20 feet in the air.
That's what I thought you said. Yes, that's why I was asking.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Sese.
Okay, so I am 12 and a half feet tall or more, just under 13 feet, and I have a warhammer. Can I hit that floating thingamajigger?
I will allow it. I don't want to think about the math involved, so I will allow it. But you will be at disadvantage.
So
there's no one that can flank for you because no one else is big enough.
Okay, hold on. I had a thing here. Let me go find that again.
You got a thing.
I had a thing. I think it was a feature.
I got a question, Mike.
Yep.
If I move and that swarm in front of me is 20 feet in the air, that's not an opportunity attack for it, is it?
Yeah, you won't be attacked.
Okay.
And the one around Dewin is 20 feet, right? Because he was floating.
No. I forgot that the one that had levitated him is dead.
Oh, that's right. He can move.
So he's down. He's on the ground. But so is the swarm on him.
So that being the case, I probably would have stepped at least out of the
Sure.
aside from
Since I forgot that the levitation would have ended, go ahead and move.
I can't move
because
it's not my
not
turn.
your turn. Where do you want to move?
Just one to the right or whatever. So I'm not at risk of being hit by people attacking the swarm.
What?
What do you mean? You're not Marcus.
Yeah, everybody hits him, even Sese.
They also let him fall out of windows.
That's true. Which was pretty damn funny.
Okay, I got it. I just got to figure out how to select it again.
All right.
So let's see. Vow of Entity. So, one minute. Yeah, okay. All right. So I'm going to cast this Vow of Enmity on the swarm covering Galen.
Okay.
And then that will let me attack at normal instead of at disadvantage.
Right.
And then let me get my Warhammer out.
Whoa!
Very nice.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your crit damage.
Finally, a crit.
62.
Not much of one. And then I get the was it R first or forward slash first R
Forward
space?
slash. Very nice. All right. It's barely holding on there. You can pretty clearly see Galen under the smashed bugs now.
Okay. So I'm gonna move 5 feet south,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
All righty. Emiko, that's you.
All right. All right. So Galen's like covered in insects. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, Galen is 20 feet. He's right here. He's 20 feet up with not too many grubs on him at this point.
And then the other one is right behind me.
There's one right here. Nobody is in that one, and it's at street level. And then there's one down at the south that's at street level with nobody in it.
Mm-hmm.
So does flanking only work with melee weapons, or?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to move and then do the
Oops,
radiant.
my bad.
It's okay. Do the radiant
Okay, go ahead and
word of radiance against this one.
Okay. They do get an opportunity attack. 17. I think your AC is better than that. Yep. So you're fine.
All right. So radiance.
Sorry, I had to go deal with a dog problem. I'll be back again.
One of a lot of dog problems tonight, Matt.
One of the two murdered a pillow the last time, and I went out there and it was all over the place. And I looked at both of them, and they both gave me this look.
Somebody else did it.
Yeah. And so when I told them to get in their kennel, they both went, "Yeah, we know."
All right. So the word of radiance isn't going to have enough range to hit the one that's 20 feet up, but you can definitely hit this one down at the bottom.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and make a saving throw. Well, nope, didn't do it.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think I've made a single saving throw yet for these things.
It doesn't look like it, no.
All righty. You've definitely got that swarm's attention with that little burst. Anything else?
No, I think I'm just gonna stay put.
All right. The one's lovingly hugging Galen.
Oh,
Damn it.
That'll hit.
Her people called their people and decided they were going to.
damn, dude.
12 points.
Wow.
Damn. How many hit points do you have?
18 now.
It's not so bad.
You're getting down with me now.
And that's all they're going to do. Galen, your turn.
All Nope, already did that. Okay. All right. I am gonna take a swipe at him again with the sword.
Go for it. Missed.
Missed. All right. And with my bonus action,
Yes.
I'm going to do my second wind.
You only get 1 second wind per short rest, I'm afraid. Or,
Uh-oh.
second wind. That's the healing one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead and use it up.
And then I click the healing, normal. Come on, big money.
9 points.
That's not bad.
All right. Does that add that up automatically? It didn't. All right.
Yeah, the healing doesn't automatically apply it.
So that's
Healing and damage.
27.
All right. You heal yourself up?
Oh, not yet. I did. What did I roll? I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
No.
You get a 5 plus 4, so
Plus
you
4,
get
so
to
that's
heal back 9.
So that's 27. There we go. All right. Got it.
All right. That's your action and your bonus action, and you can't move, so next round. Marcus.
All right, I'm going to move to this location. And that, so now I am flanking. I will be attacking at advantage, right?
Correct.
Okay. So same old, same old.
Same old thing.
And you're still frenzy, right?
Yeah, it lasts until his rage runs out.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna.
How long does rage last anyway?
10 rounds, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, quite a while.
10 rounds, yeah. The last, hopefully, this battle. If it doesn't, we're all gonna be. If it doesn't, we're all gonna be dead. All right. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna move that description someplace so that it's not so long on the chat. That's definitely hits.
Damage. Critical hit, right?
Say that again.
No. Wait. Did my attack roll at advantage?
No.
I guess it doesn't matter, but anyway.
No, roll it again. Roll your attack again because you might get a 20.
I guess that's true.
Oh.
Or 2.
All right. Well, you still hit. Which
yeah.
is,
so do you want to take the damage that I rolled?
And which one are you going after? The one to the north?
No,
the one between him and.
Yeah, the one between me and Sese. So it's 11 on that one. So I'm going to attack again at advantage. That's a hit.
Definitely a hit.
Damn on that. All right, and I'm done.
You put some hurt on it, but it's still alive. All right, the swarm next to Dwayne. He looks tasty, so we're gonna keep trying to eat him. Not gonna do it. Dwayne, you're up.
I'm not liking that. I think we better keep up the.
Ooh.
So they were bound to. But we'll do that.
All right. Setting up Hamlin a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. That all you got?
Yeah.
All right. So they're going to continue to eat you.
Oof.
Beat it or beat it. I got it.
What?
Oh, that was
Oof.
I clicked the wrong button.
Who are they attacking?
To win.
Damn, dude.
They just went before me and now they're going after me. How?
No, I'm highlighting the right one. Let me double check. Oh, you're right. No.
Well, because before my turn, something attacked me, and then
That's
after
the
my turn,
one.
something.
That's the one on the ground between Marcus and Sese.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. It is.
You're right. You're right. It's this one down here.
Yeah, he goes. That guy goes last. That one between us.
Yeah, you're right.
As you were.
Sorry. So let's see. I'll roll a d4 to see which one of the 4 people down here I attack. So we'll just go clockwise, starting from Galen, and go around. 4. Imiko. I doubt that beats your AC. So,
Amazing.
yep, you're fine.
Yeah.
Hamlin.
Yep. I was waiting on you. Is there anything else I can do besides just freaking? That takes an action. Well, technically it would be okay. That wouldn't really help us out. I don't understand what Booming Blade does for me.
Booming Blade, you have to get them to move.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't really seem like it'd be a very useful ability.
It's decent if you can hit somebody and then like either hit them with like a great weapon that has reach,
Right.
so that they have to move to attack you. Or if you like hit someone with it and then someone used like an Eldritch Blast that can force movement.
Yeah.
Well, so that they then willingly have to move on their turn.
Yeah, willingly move. It says they have to willingly move.
Yeah. So if you had a spell to force them to move away, then they would have to move to get to you on their turn.
I got you.
And that would be a willing move.
Damn it. I cannot roll for shit. All right.
Okay. Sensei.
Okay. So my vow of entity is still in place, so I will just repeat my actions from the last turn.
And that's this one, is it, right?
It's, the floating one.
Right. Okay.
Wait a second. This will be an advantage, right?
No, because no one can flank with you because it's too high up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. There we go.
You beat it.
Okay.
You don't even need to roll.
Uh-huh. Is dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and delete it from the... There we go.
And then Galen will come back down to the ground, right?
Galen's, he's going to come back down on his turn.
Okay. Well, that's good. He can't be attacked then until...
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Imiko.
I'm just gonna attack the
Sure.
that one.
The swarm closest to you. Yeah.
Yeah. So Okay.
Is she at
What you gonna hit
an
it with?
advantage, or if she moves down to here?
She would have to move to get advantage. Yeah.
Wait, where would I have to move?
Here or here.
And I have enough movement that I can
Oh,
do
yeah.
that?
1,
Oh,
Two.
That's only like 10 to 15 feet.
3.
oh. Hmm.
So what you attacking him with?
The word of radiance.
Oh, well, that doesn't need advantage, does it?
It doesn't get any advantage.
That's fine.
But it will give, who is that?
Galen.
Galen.
It'll give Galen.
Yeah.
advantage.
Man, these bugs have been hard.
It's the criticals. They got a couple criticals. That's all. They just got lucky.
Nope, they didn't make it. So how much damage?
All right.
I mean, especially with the rules in this version of the game, where they got to roll a natural 20. They rolled 2 natural 20s in one engagement,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything
They've
else?
been difficult to kill, though. I mean,
No, I just,
Galen, that's you.
All right. I am gonna swipe that one with the sword.
Okay.
At advantage. Barely.
You hit.
All right. And yeah, that's it. Used
Marcus,
up all
you're
my
up.
specialties.
Marcus, that's you.
All right, I'm going to end this swarm.
Now that he said that, you're going to roll a 1.
I'm at advantage, right? So
You are at advantage, yes.
All right.
There you go.
Yep, that hits.
Ugh.
Wah, wah, wah.
You get
Still
your second.
alive? No,
Yeah, it's still
yeah.
on. You get your second go. That hits.
Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. What do you want me to do?
Just re-roll the damage.
Wah,
Ah, you son of a bitch.
That's because you tried to cheat.
I know. I could have just taken the lower one of the. I could have taken the 10, not the 11.
Well,
shoulda,
Oh, well.
coulda, woulda.
Still alive?
Yeah. It is still alive, although there's not much of a swarm left. Now it's the one by to win. Who's going to zap him for tolling the dead on him?
Right.
And he missed.
He missed. All right, you up.
Yeah, well, we'll have.
We know what you're going to do, so go ahead. Yeah, that audio doesn't work quite right. It cuts
I
out.
heard a little bit.
It cuts out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just basically like a little instantaneous.
Go ahead and give your damage.
There you go.
Very nice. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. The swarm that you're dealing with is looking pretty thin at this point, but still there. All right. We're going to do another well, let's see here. Sese is the one who did damage last to this batch down at the bottom, isn't it? No, it was Marcus who did damage. So we're gonna try and zap Marcus.
God. Oh, poor Marcus.
That
Damn.
hits.
Damn.
Bastard.
Whoa.
Damn, dude.
8 points.
All right.
I need healing.
How many points does Marcus have now? My God.
I'm only
Oh,
alive because of let's say.
Yeah, you can smell like cooked meat
Yeah.
coming from Marcus.
How many hit
And
points
that's all
does
they're
he
gonna
have,
do.
though?
Let's see, I've got 13, I think.
Jesus.
Hamlin, you're up.
All right. So Duin's doing okay. Marcus is not doing. Marcus isn't too bad, is he?
He's got
13.
13
It
hit
depends
points.
on your definition of bad.
He's still alive.
Well, everyone is still alive currently.
Yeah. Okay.
We're just,
yeah. Finish it. Yeah. We'll try this. We'll try this. We'll just try to get this guy right here. Let's see. What else can I do? Not much I can do. I mean, besides just strike him kind of out of.
Which fellow is it, Gerald?
Is the maroon one the red one? I already took care of it.
I can't enjoy the football game because they're showing more of Taylor Swift than their damn football game.
Yeah.
Well, that's
People that watch football before Taylor Swift started watching football.
Sorry, listen to the conversation.
Yeah.
Find it funny.
That's it, Matt.
Yeah, since I can't roll any better damage dice tonight than like 2d6, and my average has been like 5 or 6 or 7.
Sese, you're up.
Okay, so I'll attack this one that's left.
Yep.
Yeah, you could practically spit on that swarm that I was attacking and kill it.
You're attacking at advantage, right?
Yes.
He is attacking at advantage, yep.
Wow.
You hit. And you don't even need to roll.
Yeah. That's 2 I've killed now.
So I did all the damage on that one, dude. You just finished.
But you almost killed Marcus too.
Right. Second I finished off. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Movement?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Move up.
I'll move. Darwin's in my way.
You just move straight up to there.
Yeah. I'll move up here.
Move up to an appropriate spot where I can move up, and then we'll do you know what.
Hey, this is the family show. No doing you know what in public.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm kind of, can't fit in a lot of places here, so there's not a lot of options anyway. So.
Well, that's what that makes it even less appropriate.
Yes.
You done?
I am done.
Cool. Emiko.
All right. I'm going to do a healing on is it Maximus?
Marcus Maximus, yeah.
Yeah, all right. So do I need to move in order to do that?
No,
you're close.
Okay.
You're within touch range.
All right. So let me
Good
take
touch.
your
Good
one.
touch only. Good touch only.
Healing hands.
I'm going to do it as a second level.
Go for it.
All right.
Go ahead and roll.
All right.
There you go. 20 points back.
Thank you very much.
Is that all you got?
I think that's it for me.
Okay.
Oh, actually, am I able to move up by Dwayne?
You are able to move.
I would say leave that up to. I'm sorry, I'm table talking. There we go. Yeah.
All right. Now is that it? Are you good?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Galen.
All right. I am going to move here.
Okay.
And attack at advantage.
Yep.
Just don't miss.
Well, even if he critical fumbles, he's not going to hit any of you, so you're fine.
Oh wow.
That is.
All right, and then damn
You almost can't fail to kill this, but let's find out. And that does it.
That's a wrap.
Fatality.
That's a wrap. Now I'm going to try this button, and we're going to see if it works. Let's see here.
Is this when the real attack starts? This is just the
yeah, that's the second boss.
The undercard.
Once they roughed us up.
There you go.
What's this?
Free movement.
It means it's not combat.
Oh, that added the 33 right there on my thing.
Oh.
Yeah, but we need to transfer that to D&D Beyond.
Hey, Mike, is there anything I need to do? That I have a box that popped up.
I don't know what the box says. I've not tried this button before.
Assign experience.
That's probably to add the 33 points to your character.
I didn't get that box.
It must be because of Matt. So then don't assign experience points. Just close the box.
All right, got it.
It did it for mine.
It would have done it twice.
Class?
It would have no. It's because Matt's got DM powers, and it displays the pop up to assign experience points. To the DMs.
That's why I was making sure that I didn't do anything improper.
Right.
So I need to add. What'd you say? 33.
Yep.
Wait, are we doing that now?
It already did it.
I'm just allocating.
I just want to make sure I don't miss it when I go to put it in D&D Beyond.
Right.
I was looking at mine when it happened.
Oh,
it's in the
automatically added it.
Yeah.
It's in the chat, so you can have it.
Which was odd because it said it was 50 points per person, but you only had us add 33. My box had 50 points per person.
Because it didn't include you.
Ah, I got you.
Yeah. So the for some reason your character does not show up on the toolbar, Matt.
Okay, I got you.
So you have to highlight everybody, then do the allocate.
I got you.
If you just take the end of combat allocation, you're not listed, so it divided it differently.
I got you. Okay.
I thought maybe he was leveling up as a DM.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sadly, he's not leveled up as a DM.
Yeah.
All right. So with that mess and the wounds that you've accumulated, I almost forgot. Marcus, as your fury and rage ends, you take a level of exhaustion. So you are now level 2 exhaustion according to your character sheet.
Uh-oh.
What do I do?
On the attributes page of your character sheet, underneath the death saves, there is an exhaustion meter.
We need
Hold on a second.
We need to get some sleep. In other words.
For whatever reason, I'm having a hard time in the game clicking on my character and opening up my character sheet.
Is anybody else having trouble? It could be because
No.
because of the version changes.
No, I got mine up.
Which one is he's Galen or is he?
He's
Marcus.
Marcus. But yeah, Matt can probably open it up because he's a DM. But
Yeah, I can open it up. What are you trying to do?
So what is it? What is?
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
You
I got it up.
So you found your exhaustion number.
What's that under again?
So under the attributes tab.
Yep, got it.
Directly under your rage counter, there's death saves and exhaustion.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I see exhaustion.
So it's currently at 1, and you need to make it 2.
All right, got it.
And I will take. I'm going to take just really quick to tell you guys because Howard does not use exhaustion or hasn't used exhaustion. So I want to tell you what exhaustion does.
Uh-oh.
So there are 6 levels of exhaustion. Each level of exhaustion gives stacking effects. At level 1, you're at disadvantage on ability checks. At 2, you're at half speed. At 3, you're disadvantage on attack and saving throws. At 4, your hit point max is halved.
Oh my
At
God.
5, your speed is 0, and at 6, you die.
Dear God.
Okay.
So what should we all be at exhaustion right now? 0?
Well, not everybody failed the con saving throw. This was because of the guys messing with you all night at the hotel.
Oh, okay.
There was a con saving throw, and most of you succeeded, but a couple of you failed. The ones that failed got a level of exhaustion because they didn't get restful sleep.
So
and then,
does a long rest bring you back to 0?
So yeah,
It reduces it by 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
So a long rest, as long as you've got food, drink, good sleep, a long rest will remove 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh wow. Okay. A bit more serious than I thought it was. Oh, so I'm sorry. Level 2 is what now?
Half movement.
Level 2 is you get half movement, and you get disadvantage on ability saving throws, ability checks.
All right, that's kind of big. All right. Oh, we're out of combat though, right?
We are out of combat.
Well, let's.
Or are you guys going to continue on to the abandoned storefront?
Wait. Okay. Do we have the ability?
It's just like half a block in front of you, so I'm assuming you are.
Yeah, I was going to say, can we take a short rest? Half hour?
You could, but it would be plopping down right here in the middle of the street.
In this alley.
It's not like you could break out camping gear and make your own little homeless camp. I mean, I guess you could, but
Sacramento, you can.
Where would you say?
Well, Sacramento, you would at least have the good taste to find a bridge to be under.
Right.
At San Francisco, it's encouraged.
I think there's be a lot of people surprised to hear that.
Okay. I mean, it's up to you guys.
I'm for it.
What?
We just lean up
everybody
against the
okay?
walls here and
Yep. Take
What's a short rest gonna get? I guess what's a short rest gonna get us?
well, for some folks will get some of their abilities back. I'm not sure what all I'll get back on a short rest.
I don't
But,
think it's gonna get me anything.
well,
you can
on a
take
short
hit
rest,
dice.
you can, yeah, you can get some hit dice back.
Yeah. Well, I've got full hit dice.
Yeah,
but
you would be able to
get
use
more
some of
hit
those hit dice to get some hit points back.
Yeah, okay. All right, if you guys want to do that, I'm fine with that. So you want a short rest?
Yeah, I think that would be a wise idea.
All right,
Yeah.
so we'll go ahead and hit short rest.
Where do we?
Yeah,
where
with
do we-
Now with the hit dice, how does that work?
say that again.
How does the hit dice work? If we wanted to build up our hit
when
points.
you do a short rest, it'll prompt you of how many hit dice you want to spend. Hang on.
No, it'll prompt you to spend a hit dice, and if you aren't satisfied, you can just do it again until you have exhausted all of your hit dice.
So I can just roll right now, right?
You hit short rest in the upper left hand corner. Then you bring up a short rest with your name on it, and then it will say select dice to roll.
And then roll.
Mm-hmm.
In the upper left.
Underneath your you see your hit points, and next to it you should see hit dice, and underneath that you should see short rest, long rest.
So I rolled 12, which brought me up to full hit points, and took one hit die away.
Right.
Okay.
And you'll get a hit dice back on a long rest.
Okay.
You get half your hit dice back.
Right.
But if you only used one, you still get one back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, minimum of one.
I also get my some of my abilities back.
Yeah, a few of you do.
All right, so if we're not going to roll the hit dice thing, should I just hit the rest button?
Yes.
So was my
You don't get
hit
spells,
dice? Sorry, my hit dice
Right.
was a D12, and somebody else is rolling a D8.
Yeah, I rolled
Another
a
class.
I rolled a D6 plus 2. Or no, Duane rolled a D6 plus 2. I rolled a D10 plus 1. You know, it all depends on what your hit dice are based off of your class.
Your class.
Okay, got it.
So does like lay on hands or healing touch, does any of that refresh with a short rest?
No.
Should say in the description.
Yeah, look at the description of any ability to see what it resets
You have
on.
to look at your abilities. Yeah.
Long
So
rest.
I could heal some people if that's the case, but
I'm pretty sure that lay on hands is long rest.
okay.
I got my second wind and my action surge back, and I'm close to full on hit points now. I had to roll 2 hit dice. Damn.
You get your action surge back on short rest?
Yeah.
Man. Wow.
And my second wind.
Okay, so we're done short resting.
It's because I'm young
Everybody?
and spry.
Yes.
All right, so we're ready to move.
Hold on, I got a short rest. Hold on. Short rest. Rest. Okay.
You're not taking any hit dice?
I didn't get hit.
No. How did you come unscathed out of that mess, man?
They can't swarm something that big.
I have an armor class of 22. I want them to attack me instead of you, right? Because they're not going to hit me. But apparently these scrubs knew that. So
I tried to make
how do
you a
have armor
big
class of
target.
22?
that's right. Yeah. How long does that last? That was kind of groovy because I was
Pretty much one fight.
opposite of somebody in 2 different hexes. So, we could get the flanking attack on 2 different hexes. That worked pretty good.
Yeah,
Technically, it's like 4
it's
different
one minute.
hexes.
It's 1 minute.
Does that,
It's just
does
first
that cost you anything to cast that?
Oh yeah, that's a level 2 spell. That's a
Does it cost you any money?
no.
Fine, I'd pay you the money back because that was a good deal.
I was to say it might cost Sese money.
I don't mind paying. I don't mind paying a little money for that. That was a good deal. That worked out well. Let me hit the guys up high. You know, the guys that were floating. I was actually able to help them, and
Yep.
yeah, that worked out pretty good. Now, it'd be nice if it doubled my hit points. That would have been groovy. But
All right, so you guys literally do a little street camping. Take your short rest. Now what?
Well, let's get back on our march order, and we'll
On your what?
in our march order,
Oh, right.
and you know,
Check out the
On the
abandoned
warehouse,
Taylor
right?
place.
what
Yeah,
where were we going?
There's an abandoned tailor store that was supposed to be a headquarters of sorts.
Okay.
I pretty much know that if they're there, they pretty much know we're coming.
Yeah, well,
Hey, Mike, not that it matters much, but your video's frozen. I don't care. I just want to let you know.
Who's that, Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
our viewers care. I got
Yeah, you're back.
nasty,
You're back now, Mike.
several nasty comments in this stream.
What?
What?
I don't believe that anyone's ever watching this stream. So.
Yeah.
No, I do it more just to have a recording of it.
Right.
But we actually do get 4 or 5 viewers a week.
For blackmail purposes,
Yeah.
in case any one of us gets elected to office in the future.
Right.
I'm not gonna wager on that.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll.
You underestimate our group, Howard.
Yeah.
If anyone, it would be Jason, and I'm pretty sure he's unelectable in the state of California. So
No, I definitely would have to move. But
I don't know. Clint
All right,
Eastwood
what
was
do we-
mayor, right?
huh?
Yeah,
yeah,
Clint
he was a
Eastwood was mayor of
Carmel, California.
Well, yeah,
Caramel.
that was like 30 years ago, man. The California's changed, dude.
Of course, he's probably a Democrat, to tell you the truth. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was.
Dirty Harry.
I bet so.
Yeah, I think he was. All right. Anyway, what are we doing here? To be honest with you, I've kind of lost track of the game.
We're
going- Case the joint?
We're going to the tailor shop.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
we're
abandoned
going to the
tailor
tailor shop. We got to get zoomed in, getting our marching order.
If we're gonna go to the tailor shop, fuck some people up. That's what's gonna happen.
That's right.
So my map went back out to where we're just big icons on the side.
Yep.
You
Because
want us
I
to-
don't have a specific map for the tailor shop.
Okay, did you want us to put the people in marching order again, or do you care?
It doesn't. You can't.
Say that again, you cut out. Did you just say you can and then quit, then didn't say anything else?
Yeah, I think he's got some noise going on there. Give him a second.
Okay, all right, no problem.
I don't think he can hear us. And Mike, you're on
No,
mute.
I think that's
he
on
can hear us.
purpose.
I think there's a conversation going on near him that he to end before he
I
joins
gotcha.
us.
Gotcha. Okay.
So did you guys watch that Redskins game today? Anybody? Redskins
No.
fans?
Are we allowed to call him Redskins?
Yeah, that's
I
right.
did
Well,
What
it's
are
a free
they?
country.
Commanders. I'm sorry. Yeah, Commanders.
I did watch the Colts
no.
game. I was actually rooting for the Colts. That
Yeah.
didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't know that they're gonna win a game in October. Everybody here is drunk, everybody I read on all the fan posts and everything think, oh, we're 2-1. And I'm like, dude, you are in for a fucking wake up. But I doubt if we win a game in October. So we'll be
tough schedule.
2-6. It's not too bad, but it's enough. I mean, we're just not a very good football team. We're not
Broncos,
terrible.
Broncos won their one game this season,
Yeah.
and it wasn't looking good either.
I mean, last week was a good win. Don't get me wrong. They're still going to, Anthony Richardson is such an athlete that they're going to win some freakish games. But, last year when we were, 4-12 or 4-15, what is it? I know, 4-13. We beat the Chiefs, right?
Yeah,
Who went on to win the Super Bowl.
Went out.
I'm back.
Okay.
So you guys are going to check out the tailor shop.
Yeah.
So you approach the tailor shop, and you can see, it's all boarded up in the front, but it doesn't take much to realize that it's actually just for appearance sake. So the front door to the tailor shop is all boarded up, but the boards aren't nailed into the frame. They're only nailed into the door. So the whole door can open up just as a barricade and let you walk in. So when you're digging through, you see signs of a cold camp, and you've got some trash and such. A couple locations where it looks like there were some bedrolls put in place, an old campfire, and let's see, who has the best?
I have my perception check with the shield. If that.
Yeah, it's actually Galen finds something. Well, let me just get to the note for it. So there's a note saying that we think Stabville has something to do with it, or Stabil, Stabvil is the way it's spelled. Might have something to do with it. And we know that the last people to talk to them were the Keljak brothers down on Scamper's Run, which is kind of right around here.
Where? Oh, I see it. You said the Kojak brothers?
Yes.
Where are we at right now, Mike?
You guys are. Where was it? Here.
Okay, thanks.
And over. So I'm going to say it again just because there's a lot of noise. So Stabville's involved in this. We think he knows something. And the last people around him that we know of are the Keljak brothers from Scamper's Run.
Nobody knows who this stable is, though.
None of you have heard that name before.
Okay.
But they're associated with the Stabville character.
Yeah, both names you're not familiar with.
I'm going to guess
two. There's the Keljak brothers and then Stabville.
I'm going to guess the two idiots in the bar are the Keljak brothers that tormented us all night.
Maybe.
I mean, there were two of them.
This
and
is.
It says
those two look alike. The two guys from the bar, did they look alike?
I mean, vaguely, but you wouldn't look at the two of them and say they're definitely family. That's for sure.
Okay.
Different.
Although there's nothing to say that they're not brothers from another mother.
She's got more than one baby daddy. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, it's possible.
Or maybe Keljak Brothers is the name of an organization and not actual people.
Right.
And I got this out of the tailor shop?
Yeah, you found it scribbled in some notes, half burned in the fire pit.
Okay.
Hey, I wanted to ask you a question, Mike, and I was going to try and do it before we started, but you remember Sensei had like a building that he was operating out of?
Yeah, he had like a rented townhouse kind of a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Was that what burnt down? Did that get burnt down too?
No, that didn't get burned down.
Okay.
No, that was the.
I can
Majak
burn it down
Mechanical.
for you if you like.
And collect that insurance.
How far is that away from where we're at? From this?
Well, that's in a different ward completely.
Uh-huh. Because I'm just thinking, at some point we're here, we're going to want to hole up and get our long rest. And
So where was the location that the Keljak brothers? It mentions a location.
up north, up by where we were.
Scampers something.
Yeah, it was Scampers Run,
which is right up there, right
Yep.
by where the urchins attacked us and all that.
Well, they were along the wall, but yeah, close to it.
Yeah. It's the next street over.
I'm just making sure that people don't think it's one and the same. It is slightly different.
We could just go up to that area and start asking around for the Keljak brothers.
Yeah. What time are you supposed to meet your boy? DeWin?
I think he's asking this to DeWin, Howard.
Yeah, DeWin. What time are you supposed to meet your boy?
Meet my boy.
Oh yeah, our street urchin.
Oh.
Your boy toy.
Yeah. We're supposed to. Did I get a name for the street urchin?
You did not ask, no.
No.
That's 5 gold well spent.
Well,
we fed him too.
No, you gave him money.
Oh.
Yeah, but where were we supposed to meet him? And it was
the
like once a
honorable
day, right?
Yeah. We're supposed to touch base with him at dinner time at the Elmer night every night.
What time is it now, Mike? How much of the day has gone by?
Midday.
Okay, so it's too early to go meet him because he might know these characters, that we're talking about.
Yeah, we could ask him if he knows the Keljak brothers.
Uh-huh. Well, we could go get a room and just crash until we're supposed to meet this kid. Or you and I could go, and the guys who got hurt could get a long rest in, maybe.
I'm good.
I will say that you can only get one long rest a day, so make sure that you want to use it if you're going to.
Well, I'm a little worried about
you can't sleep for 16 hours?
Only if you're a teenager.
I don't know. I've come close.
Mm-mm.
Not quite a senior citizen yet, but I've come close.
Come close to sleeping.
Those
for
are just
16 hours?
that's just resting your eyes. That's not sleeping.
Yeah.
The first time I took melatonin, dude, I did. I slept for fucking ever. Got up for 2 hours and then I went back to bed for 4 more.
Dude, the day was about like that. Shit, I just could not, get fully awake.
So what's the party gonna do?
Well, I'm just wondering if we go up to Scamper's Run and see if we can ask around to find the Keljak brothers.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I just worry that
pretend
we
like
get
we
in.
have something to sell.
I just worry that we get into something and we're, we've expended some spells, and some guys are. Of course, I don't know. Did you guys both heal all the way back up?
I'm close.
Yeah, I'm good with that then. Yeah, I'm good. As long as we need to make sure Marcus gets his sleep, though. You know.
He gets
Yeah, poor
he gets
thing.
cranky if he doesn't get his sleep.
Well, he's gonna be a.
You're on mute, by the
So
way, Jason.
So I'm good. I got full hit points. I've only used one of my rage. I think I'm ready to go. I don't necessarily need a long rest.
Well, it's the
Except for
exhaustion
the
he's not worried
exhaustion.
about.
Yeah, the
we're worried
exhaustion.
about the
Actually,
exhaustion.
yeah, I can only move half speed. We should probably get a long rest. Or at least maybe I can get a long rest with somebody and you guys can go. Maybe we can split up.
Yeah,
That'd be an option
terrible.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, I could find an inn and check in, and you guys can go, and I can meet up with
Well,
you.
let's just go do this. We'll go look around, ask a couple folks, and then we'll come back and meet the kid and see if the stories match up between what the kid knows and whatever we find out, and then we can take a long rest.
That sounds fine with me, as long as we don't get any. As long as I don't have to do anything that involves a lot of movement.
Yeah, because you're half speed, right?
Yeah.
The how long would it take us to get back to our townhouse?
To the townhouse?
Uh-huh.
Probably a couple. I mean, if you're doing it by foot, probably, an hour, and maybe 2.
So I'm thinking maybe tonight, at the end of this thing, when we go to sleep, we just walk home and we don't have to worry about somebody making the noise and interrupting our sleep. You know what I mean?
They have carriages in Waterdeep too.
Yeah, if you want to pay for them.
Yeah, we're not broke, so. Okay, yeah. So let's go ask around. Maybe there's a pub up there or something. We can go in and get something to eat and start asking around or something. I don't know.
Won't know till you go.
All right, so Mike, I just want to let you know I have to leave in about 20 minutes.
Okay. In that case, let's get a definitive course of action for the party, and then wrap it up. And we can. I do have some feedback, some suggestions, as it were.
I think what's on the table is we're gonna go get some food, meet with the street urchin, see what we can learn from the street urchin, and then go get a good night's rest to try to get a level of exhaustion.
Well, I thought you were going to go up for
I
think
we're going to go up the way there and like you suggested originally and ask around.
Okay.
Because it's midday and you're not supposed to meet that guy till dinner time.
Right. Okay.
And then
so we have a series of actions then.
Right. So we'll go up, cast about, see if we can find anything out, and then we'll go back and meet the kid. And we could check the stories, what we heard from folks with what he knows, and then head home and get a full long rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone else have an input on that?
Nope.
Aaron, Matt?
That sounds fine to me.
That's good with me.
Sounds good.
All right.
Step 1 is try to go up around the whatchamacallit?
Scamper's Run.
Scamper's Run to ask around about finding the Killjack brothers.
All right. So you guys make your way up there, and there's not a whole. This isn't a district for restaurants, so there's a lot of sawdust floor pubs kind of a deal where you can get some ale or stronger drink, but food isn't really on their menu. Or you've got street stalls, the street food, right? The carts with a fire pit and sausage that they will cook up right in front of you. That kind of a deal.
Rat sausage.
Maybe.
Do they have pickled eggs at the bar?
Yeah.
No, that would be too high class for them.
Pickled pig's feet.
That Rocky Mountain oysters.
So Rocky Mountain oysters. They do, but they're not refrigerated.
Oh God.
So they have to be fermented.
Yeah.
So you guys get up there and you're kind of asking around. And it actually does not take much difficulty to find out that Kesk and Cask Keljak run a street gang in this area. They are known to be relatively ruthless as far as street gangs go. And they are considered by the residents of this area to be well equipped, whatever that definition means. People are like, oh yeah, they're geared up for trouble.
Cass and
Yeah.
what?
Well hung.
Too many people.
What were the
One at a time.
What were the names?
Kesk and Cask.
Cask and Cask.
Kesk Keljak and Cask Keljak.
Sounds too much like
Mama.
And if you're writing it down, it's spelled with a K for both.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Mama liked the letter K.
She did like the letter K.
This is feeling a little too much Judge Dredd for me.
So they're known to have a street gang. They are known to be, they have their turf. They are considered pretty strong on it. Is it as strong as an adventuring party? You're not sure, but probably not.
Do we know where they're
Is it the
based out
Killjack?
of?
Is it the Killjack
Yeah,
gang?
they're just in that neighborhood.
They don't have like a headquarters or
No, they don't. They don't seem to have a headquarters.
Or a bar they like
just
to
kind
hang
of
out.
like roam the neighborhood and like cause trouble, extort money.
Do we have any-
Occasionally, they are known to be violent. They will beat people for money, rob them.
Do they have any distinctive appearance or anything, a manner of dress, them and their gang?
You get a lot of comments about their love of leather.
Mm-hmm.
That with the equipment comment makes you assume that they've got leather armor of some sort, studded leather, maybe
Maybe a
regular leather. Sure.
Maybe a leather mask. Who knows?
Yeah, gimp suits.
Chaps.
Yeah, chaps. Might be in for a rough time.
So that's the information that you get.
Okay.
And you know the general area, so you figure that when you're ready, you could probably just find them without too much difficulty.
Okay.
So the question is do you want to find them now or later?
I think later we're going to go meet this kid first, and then.
All right.
What you guys think?
Yeah. And that kid
Yeah,
might need to give us some little more information about these guys.
Uh-huh.
Right.
All right. Well, let's go do that then.
All right. So you guys head back to the honorable night. You've got a few hours, 2 or 3 hours before dinner's served. So, you'll have to. Are you guys getting rooms here, or just arranging for dinner?
I think just dinner, don't you guys? I mean, we could try it, I guess. We could try and get rooms here, see if these guys bother us again, but.
Well, when you get there, they're not waiting for you this time.
Yeah. But if that's who it is, right? Like Howard was saying, then they'll probably hear that we were asking, they may hear that we were asking questions about them in their part of town. And I don't know, doesn't seem like too extreme of a logic that they would come back and look for us here. I don't know. Just a thought.
Or we could just arrange for dinner and wait for them to show up if they decide to show up, and then we will just,
I'm just going to go across the room and
distract all the patrons and drag them outside.
Yeah. I was gonna say offer them a drink and then you know smash them in the face with the goblet.
You guys really hated those guys, didn't you?
They were problematic.
Yeah, you just stir someone's sleep, you know, that can get.
So it's a silver a piece for a meal. If you want something nicer, it goes up to 5 silvers a piece.
That's fine. Let's get something to
Marcus
eat.
needs to eat.
Marcus needs food.
All right, we're gonna stop there.
I'll buy everybody dinner,
and we'll pick up next game with meeting the child.
Did you hear me? I'll buy everybody dinner.
All right.
Oh,
What is it? 10 gold, 10 silver pieces to a gold.
Yes.
So that's I don't know. 4, 6,
minus
8,
1
10,
gold plus
12.
So 6 people.
Yeah.
So if you get the fancy meal, it's 3 gold.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
All right.
And if you want to stop the stream.
Yep, I'll do that.
thanks everyone. We'll see you
Good night,
next time.
everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Like, subscribe, send money.
Watch us. Just watch us.
Yeah, just
share
watch.
with your friends.